やめてください。やめてください。
Good evening. I put RG down around like 8 o'clock, 8:30-ish. So, I think we're fingers crossed. Home free. But, hi Emily, hi Bingo, hi Blade. Yeah, Blade. I had to, man. I had to. You're legit the first 100% bottom. I'm sorry, man. And when I saw it, I was like, I had to do that. I had to do that. So, chat, we'll be playing some of this. It won't be another 3-4 hour fucking. Jesus Christ, the title screen is so loud. We won't really be playing this for long like yesterday, or like for almost technically 5 hours yesterday playing this game. Because I kind of want to play some Marvel. Took a rest day yesterday, and I think today would be a good day, so. It's time to date everything once more. The first treadmill was invented in England in 1818 as torture device for prisoners. That's quite interesting. That's really interesting. Let me go into options. It's interesting. Don't know how. So wait, how many dates do we have left? 5. Okay. We already met the hangers, so let's look at our little thingy. Let's look at our data decks. So we already, that's wall. That's the stairs. That's the bookshelf. The fuck, who are you? She's a plant. I'm guessing that's Reggie. That's the clock. That's the statue. That's the water? Ooh. Did you get bed? Oh, I did get her. I wonder who these two are. That's quite interesting. Guessing that's piano. There's Bunny Rabbit. Are we trying to look for the Bunny Rabbit? Alright, we'll look for the Bunny Rabbit. She looks like a dust bunny. Makes sense. Oh, that's the globe. Who are you? Oh no, she's the piano. She's the globe. That's the gardener. Boxes. The triangle. Ooh, she looks fancy. Shakespeare. Oh, no, that's Fridge. Don't know who you are. He kind of looks hot. I thought we met him already. That's the dishwasher. Don't know who you are. Huh. Whoa, okay, that's just a big box. We've seen him. Don't know who he is. There's a lot that's a shower head. There's a darts. That has to be the sponge. That probably is mute headphones. This is gonna be another drama queen, or drag queen. I feel it. Who is Reggie? So we have 102. Oh yeah, Bingo, you missed her yesterday, by the way. Alright, so she's a dust bunny. Where is the dust bunny? Would she be in the laundry room? Cause wouldn't she be the lint? Right? Where is she? Where would she be? There's Mr. Sponge. Where would she be? Jesus. Where would she be at? Deadass, where would she be at? You found her in the living room? The bag was held to a drawer. She's in the living room. Huh. It makes sense. It's the dust bunny. True. We just have to look for a piece of dust. Really? Or the duster. Which could possibly be in here. Nothing. We're on the hunt for Dust Bunny because Blade wants to see her. Do I have enough? Oh. Who are you?
The stranger standing before you is dressed to kill.
Oh
Sheer
my
black
God.
catsuit, studded black manacles with pink fur trim, and a variety of brightly colored accessories
It's the bondage
drape their
bag.
shoulders and frame their delicate features.
It's the bondage bag.
Loneliness has been such a defining
It's a
factor in your
masturbation bag.
existence over the last few years, you've almost forgotten what it's like to be around others.
Damn.
You've certainly forgotten what it's like to be around someone like this. You almost feel as if you've stepped into a sex shop.
Hey,
Okay, Skylar, you gotta go, man. You so annoying.
so that little bag that's in the dresser next to your bed? They're sex toys.
Toys? Pleasure is not a game, darling. But at least you didn't call me a marital aid.
Marital aid, bruh.
𝖣𝖮𝖮 is gonna have some pretty choice dialogue and themes. They're adults only.
You want to skip me? That's fine. I
We
can
ain't
have plenty
skipping.
of fun all by myself.
This is an 18+ stream, so.
Okay, have funsies.
There you are. I was beginning to think you'd forgotten me.
They shake their head and sigh quietly.
I'm 𝖮𝖮𝖨, your partner in pleasure.
So, wait, so we got tentacles, handcuffs, anal beads, vibrators, the fucking that's the, oh lord, If you look closely, then oh my god. I gotta admit, I really love the design in this thing. So you got the rose toy. Those are technically the little nipple thingies on their earrings, as their earring. Don't remember you and I having sex.
What many call sex toys, yes. I prefer to call myself your ruin.
Listen. Alright. I don't know about that because I ruined a few.
It's really about time you came to speak to me. Given the way we met, someone less confident than me might really take it
I keep my
personally.
They look at you expectantly, raising an eyebrow.
You do remember the way we met, don't you?
No, I don't. I bought you.
You think you could afford me?
Listen, I was able to afford enough and I broke most of them, right?
Please. No, that wasn't it. Gag gift.
Funny thing is, if I were to get a gag gift like this, it would be...
They look absolutely disgusted.
The only way to strip the word gag of all its appeal. Some friend of yours thought they were hilarious. You moved into this house and your friend brought you a big box.
Oh.
You opened it up to find... what else? A smaller
Oh god,
box.
I hate this.
You opened that to find another small box. And so on and so forth.
Is that why I have so many
So funny.
boxes?
Eventually, you got to the smallest box. And there I was. A bright-eyed virgin. Yours for the taking.
A bright-eyed virgin.
But there's still time to rectify that.
It's a fucking butt plug. Okay.
After all, you're here, I'm here, and I know you have nothing but time. So how about it? Me and you and mind-bending, earth-shattering pleasure?
Fuck it, we'll do it.
I knew you couldn't stay away much longer.
It literally is, if it's on Twitch, then yes. If it's in the Twitch category, dude, there's been worse.
Come here.
Benoit takes you by the hand, guiding you to lie down on your bed. What happens next is a blur of sensation.
Damn, if everything turns into a blur, that's some good at that.
Benoit is everywhere at once, taking your hands and showing you just what to do to blow your own mind. You've never experienced anything like it, and you know you'll never be the same again.
Damn. Okay, can we turn on the water? Because apparently I'm supposed to date the water.
You wonder for a moment if your sink has overflowed,
Ooh.
but that's not it at all.
I
There's
love
just
the
a
art for
being
this.
made of water standing before you. She's ethereally beautiful, but there's something hard to pin down in her gaze. It almost feels like she's watching.
Oh, I'm sorry, chat. I asked this yesterday. Touch a guy booba in this. Did I? Really? Did I?
watching your every move,
Whose
waiting
boot did
to
I
see what
touch?
you'll do.
Was it Dorian's?
Hi, honey. You looking to cook something? Wash your hands?
Why does her voice sound familiar?
Me?
No, I'm actually
What
curious.
could you possibly want with little old me? Please, just tell me if there's anything I can do for you.
Maybe get your name. You see me naked every day and I still don't even know your name. Yeah, I would do that one.
It's sexier that way, isn't it? You're the star, and I'm just me.
I mean,
Besides, it's better you don't know. Keeps the mystery.
you know, you see, I never. Okay, so fun fact, I never really dated. So, thank you, Emily. Funny thing is, I was never really technically in relationships. I've only technically been in what, 2 relationships technically. My first one lasted about a month, not me, almost like 6 months or less, and then I met my husband. So my husband is my last and my technically own true relationship that I have. Never been a big fan of mystery. Tell me your name. You got something to hide. It's not asking too much, is it? We'll do that.
Oh, I suppose not. Guess the mystery had to end sometime. I'm River.
I love the
What can I do
art.
for you?
The art's amazing. Is the VA?
Just River. Like, chair.
Chair?
Chair. World famous pop star, known for her #1 hit, Belief.
It's Cher. Love it. Oh, that one.
The one and only. You know, the best thing about Cher is she's always changing her look through the decades.
Not gonna lie, Cher in general, she looks nice.
She always knew just what we wanted to see and served it to us. I really admire that about her.
It's never too late.
I change states all day, every day.
Yeah. Turn from a solid to a liquid to a gas.
I know that better than anyone. I just wish I knew which one was best for me.
God, this art's
Is there a
amazing.
version of me you like best? Water, steam, ice, some form in between?
Would be nice.
Of course. Oh god, don't tell me now. I'll just be thinking about it all the time.
I see. Yes, I know. You know, that's actually unhealthy.
River wasn't exactly holding your gaze before, but she seems intensely uncomfortable now.
If someone knows how to use ice, then yes. But if they don't, it ends up being unhealthy and hurtful.
She looks everywhere but at you.
Have I tried it? No.
Look, I've been here
I tried it in a
way
bong.
too long. If you don't need anything from me, I'm going to go.
That's what I was saying, bingo, but I wasn't trying to put it that way. That's literally what I meant. If there's people that know, they know how to use ice. If there isn't, right. And if there's no one that knows how to use it, it hurts and it's not healthy. That's I know. Please wait.
She is gone.
Oh, damn it. Okay. So, as per request... fuck you, David.
𝖮𝖮𝖨𝖨𝖨, guess who? If you guessed David most, 3-time runner-up for Business Magazine's CEO of the Year, you'd be right. Team, I just wanted to do a soft follow-up on my recent email regarding my lost sunglasses. I'm happy to report my office has already received hundreds of tips regarding the item's whereabouts and are quickly combing through them as we speak. However, I really must reiterate that the tip line is for verifiable leads only. I saw them in Turkmenistan, or did you chuck up your butt? While obviously very humorous, detracts from our serious efforts to expediently locate the missing item. In that spirit of camaraderie, anyone who sends a false lead will be downsized on sight. Thank you for your ongoing support in this matter.
Hold on, chat. Baby woke up. Alright.
Ooh, coming in hot. What you got for me this time? Affectionately? Yes, and then some, honey. Now come on! I'm dying to know the sitch. You've got those urgency eyes.
Oh, Jesus, yes.
So, what's the deal?
Let's do Mateo.
An animal emergency? Ah, honey, why didn't you open with that? Who's in trouble? What do we need? How can I help? Give me answers.
I love her.
Phoenicia's fingers are flying across her virtual keyboard before you've completed your thought.
Already typing something up as we speak. Did Mateo give you any helpful info I can put in here? Anything eye-grabbing? We need some cute buzzwords to get things attention.
Everything you need is in here.
Perfect. Leave it to me, honey. Missing in animals are no joke. We'll get this baby home. Ooh, I'm gonna do a live to generate some engagement for the post. I'll let you know how it goes. Check in with Mateo to let him know. I don't think he checks socials very often.
Okay. So we'll go do the dust bunny. Oh, there she is.
You see a curvy, grey-haired beauty dressed in an outfit reminiscent of a famous old gentleman's magazine. She winces at the bright light you've brought with you. A cute, bunny-shaped creature is clutched in her arms.
Oh, this is so cute.
Oh, my goodness, that is bright.
Oh my
Startled
god,
me a
bingo.
bit there,
She has
honey.
a southern accent too. All she's missing is the red hair. Sorry.
It's all right. My name's Dolly, and I'm a dust bunny. I live under this big old couch.
She thick.
Howdy.
She thick. I gotta admit. Blade, who's her VA?
Well, I live lots of places. I suppose you could say I'm a bunny of the world. The floors of the world, at least. And this here's my little companion, Lint Eastwood.
Erica Lindbeck. Did she play any other roles?
She holds the little creature up.
Oh my god. You're like a clump of dust.
Put a finer point on it, why don't you, honey?
Apologies.
My stars. I didn't know I had a sweet talker on my hands.
I mean, sheesh. Let's check my rizz. Let's check my rizz. Fuck yeah, we're on it tonight.
I'll be honest with you. Flirting isn't my love language. I'm a bunny who is more than she appears.
Oh, sorry.
It's all right, honey. I'm easygoing. You got something for me, or should I get back to work?
I love Dust, can't get enough.
Now that's what I'm talking about!
Oh, God.
Listen, I just got out from under that couch, so let me stretch these dusty gams and hop around a bit. I'll be right here warming myself by the fireplace if you want to come back through sometime. I'd sure like to see you again. Mm-hmm. Talk soon, honey.
Not gonna lie. Okay. Goddamn. So. I want to flirt with Dorian, dude. But we gotta meet Kristoff. We have to finish these. But Dorian, though. Fuck. He said he's one of these doors.
The gymnasium.
Fuck.
Do you enjoy coming here?
From our house green hair. Ooh, okay, okay. Fuck.
I always am eager to see you strengthen yourself.
Oh my god.
If you're looking to meet some new faces, I could tell you about them.
Fuck it, who's here?
You'll find Stepford, Christoph, and Dunk more than anyone here.
So Dunk's the basketball, Stepford is probably...
What can I do for you?
I heard enough.
Tar.
Oh, he's fine. Oh, we'll go to bed. Okay. So we gotta meet Kristoff, because that's one of the...
Lucinda Lavish stands in your way,
there she
her
is.
well-endowed body striking a luscious pose.
Tell me your desires.
Honestly, I want to explore more sexually with you, brother. Fuck it.
Come.
We're going into her fantasy chamber, guys.
I told you I would have something special for you.
Okay, let's go. Can we touch more boobs?
Something really special.
Oh, Jesus fucking... Lucinda Lude. Oh, brother. Bro. Guys.
I'm Lucinda Lude.
Oh, my Lord. Jesus Christ, chat. Fuck it, hubba.
Hope you're ready.
I wanted to touch the boobs.
I put together a treat. Something outside the prying eyes of those who don't want to see us have a good time. It's a feature where you can hear anything you want from me, anytime you want.
Chat, we hit the jackpot.
As many times as you want.
Sounds awesome. Where do I start?
Right this way. You can pick any option as many times as you like. So,
I'm scared what the options are.
what do you want to hear from me, sweetie?
Oh, Jesus Christ. Alright, hold on. How much of a bottom am I today? Okay, okay. Okay, we'll do something sexy. We'll do something risque right off the bat.
Sex!
Okay. Tell me how much you
You know just what to say to me, baby. You know just how to treat me.
I swear to God, I feel like I would be able to do this. I would so be able to do this. Oh my God. I feel like I would be able to do this.
You push my buttons so well.
Oh, Jesus fucking Christ. Jesus. Is it gonna be the same thing over and over again? Is it?
Sex!
Yeah, it is.
Sex!
Okay.
Sex!
I'm all finished.
Yeah, you look finished.
Damn! Gotta hit that.
How was that? Did you have fun?
Do I want to be a do I want to be dick? Oh, fuck it. There weren't enough sounds.
Well, you tell those nasty developers that. Always trying to keep my line counts down to save on money. When all you want to do is hear from your sweet, sweet Lucinda.
Are you expensive?
Don't I sound expensive? This is top-class talent, baby. Next time I see you, hopefully you'll like my surprise.
Another one?
Until then.
That was a rush. Alright, let's talk to Kristoff.
You're forced to crane your neck upwards as you try to take in the entirety of the blonde Viking towering over you. He stares down at you, cutting a truly intimidating figure.
Oh yeah, I know you do it. Plus she's a redhead bingo? Fuck yeah.
He says nothing for several minutes. You begin to wonder if perhaps your cross-trainer is broken.
I'm not short. I am fun size. I am fun size, meaning there's a lot inside. That is fun. There's a lot inside to understand. You okay?
What is oak hay? I am not an oak, and what do trees have to do with hay? Ah, I see. You must be foreign. You speak strangely, but I'm willing not to kill you yet. We seem to be communicating.
What do you mean, Dilate? What do you mean? You're the foreign one.
An excellent point. I suppose I must conquer you now.
Conquer me never.
You are indeed game for a good fight. I love it. Choose your weapon. I feel it. The surge of violence within me.
This is a joke, don't hit me. Don't pull out that voice, please. I'm sorry. If that did trigger something, I'm so sorry.
Come to me at this place with your weapon. Next we meet. And glory shall be mine.
Okay. Alright. We got 3 more. Didn't finish downstairs yet. Kinda wanna finish downstairs. Kinda wanna. This is a window, right? That's Gwendolyn. That's Lux. Fuck it, let's see the cabinet. It's
Looking
too
at the
hot. I'm
tiny,
sorry.
big-headed Dorian who stands before you, it's
Oh
hard not to
my
wonder
God.
if perhaps the 𝖮𝖮𝖮𝖮𝑎tors have glitched. But a quick inspection does seem to show they're working just fine.
It's Dorian. Oh my god.
What are you looking at?
You're so cute. You're small.
I am slightly smaller than the rest. No big deal. I'm still a door, not a cabinet, not a hatch. A door, just as much as the rest. Understand?
Oh, I understand.
Good.
It's super hot. No, it's not. Trust me. Let's do the cookies.
The first word that
Oh, it's
comes to
fridge.
mind as you evaluate the strange figure standing before you is delicious. His long blonde hair calls to mind ramen noodles, but his entire outfit is a culinary journey around the globe. He looks downright mouth-watering, but you're not sure the feeling is mutual. His expression suggests
found him in
he's
your size?
less than
All right,
impressed
Blade.
with you.
Good evening. Do have a seat. I'll be with you in just a minute. Glass of wine? Surely you can do better than that. This fine white has a light body and is rather dry. It's quite acidic. I can virtually taste its origins in the eastern Loire Valley. Dare I guess just outside Chavignol?
Chavignol.
And as its taste matures on my tongue,
Matures. He said matures.
I detect notes of honeydew, grapefruit, and peach. And a certain minerality. Flint, Gray salt.
Stuck up prick. I'm gonna guess it's a Riesling.
Pathetic.
Damn.
Just pathetic. But where are my manners? Allow me to introduce myself. I'm Mitchell Lynn, food critic extraordinaire.
Extraordinaire.
Paragon of the perfect, advocate of the adventurous, and bane of the banal.
No, you should see Lux. Lux.
Salutations.
Have you heard of Soylent? Soylent. Food, I can't live with it. Fuck it, we'll do the Soylent.
I'm going to pretend I didn't hear that. Listen, I'm afraid you've caught me in a bit of a hurry. 3 new spots have just opened up around the house.
Where?
I'm eager to give them a try and see if they measure up to my exacting standards. Say, how would you like to accompany me?
Yes.
Brilliant. So, where should we go? There's a new Hawaiian fusion place in the living room.
Ooh.
𝖣𝖮𝖱𝖨 sushi spot in the dining room is supposed to be pretty swanky.
Ooh.
Freddy Yeti has an ice cream joint in the kitchen that's worth checking out.
Let's do Hawaiian fusion.
You find yourself in a large and comfy side-of-the-street style stand. Koa has blended traditional Hawaiian vibes with Korean elements. He has somehow convinced Lux to don a red and blue outfit in order to tastefully represent a traditional Korean lantern.
Alright, you will get to make.
Koa has managed to bend himself
No,
around
the
a
clock
grill
isn't
in
a
the center of the
prick.
establishment
Timothy's not a
in
prick.
classic Korean barbecue style. But the Hawaiian vibe is very much in full swing, and the scent of Kahlua pork is drifting on the breeze.
Ooh,
He's asked
Kahlua
Gwendolyn to
pork
kindly
sounds
crack
so
herself
good.
a bit for the occasion.
Aloha, friends.
Oh! It's Koa! He's the couch!
Welcome to Two Currents, a Hawaiian fusion experience.
My, mon ami. You've worked hard to create the atmosphere.
Oh, not too hard.
Well, what do we think?
You achieved
I'm
it.
humbled that you think so.
I agree, Koa. This is so far quite delightful.
Please, take a seat.
Koa pats his lap.
Don't mind if we do.
Is something the matter?
I'm sorry, but if you have some meat on you and you are somewhat muscular, I'm a fucking
How do we feel about these seats?
pretty stable, can't complain.
Yes, I suppose this is a suitable arrangement.
If there's anything I can do to make things more comfy, just ask.
Noted. Now, what do you recommend?
Here's a dish that's also of Korean origin, meat jun. Thinly sliced beef dipped in egg batter and fried.
That sounds so good. Oh.
And of course, some Kahlua pork, rice, and cucumber slices to go with it.
Intriguing. What do you think?
My mouth is watering. Let's go. Let's get that.
Make that 2 orders, and consider me intrigued.
Come in right up. I'll be right back with your food. In the meantime, how about some of our special soju?
Soju. Gonbei.
Ganbei.
Nice one.
Okay, here's your order. Dig in.
Let's try this.
Koa's dishes are sumptuous, abundant, and full of bold, contrasting flavors. This is definitely comfort food, and the gloves are off when it comes to spices, sauces, and carbs. The combination of Hawaiian and Korean flavors contrasts and complements, ultimately fusing into something utterly unique. Fermented vegetables, meats dripping with sugary pineapple sauce, and rice. Lots of rice.
Interesting. What do you think?
I love it. This slaps.
Quite. I'll be including your win in my review. My friend and I are about finished here. Koa, thank you for having us.
You two are welcome back anytime. Thanks for stopping by.
Okay, so we got 2 new things. We got the Discord from...
Are you there? Please answer. Hurry! I understand that, but this cannot wait. There's something we need to discuss. It's of the utmost importance.
Go on.
It's the 𝖣𝖮𝖮𝖨𝖏. As I mentioned, I've been closely monitoring the electromagnetic field anomalies emitting from the quantum catalyst activator. And I know this is going to sound completely insane, but it appears... Well, it seems... I can't believe I'm even typing this.
Yes?
Based on the data I'm looking at, you may actually be able to use the 𝖣𝖮𝖮𝖮 to bring objects to life.
Can we bring Dorian to life? Yeah, I'm doing
We
that.
have
It's hot.
absolutely no idea the ethical implications of turning objects into people. Would they have rights? Do we need to feed them? And if so, how often would we need to feed them? Is only lunch enough if it's a big lunch? We're sleepwalking into a minefield of existential dilemmas here.
Good point.
Not to mention, I didn't even program the 𝖣𝖮𝖮𝖮s with that functionality. Maybe the government augmented my original schematics with secret military tech, but I'd have to do more tests to be sure. I'm sorry, but we'll have to pick this up later. I'm not under any sort of duress or anything, but I had a huge enchilada for lunch and I'm exhausted.
No,
I'll reach out again when I'm able.
You just need to take a shit. Okay, workspace.
I'm afraid I don't understand. I am Val 9000, the latest in iterative AI assistants, assigned to help 𝖣𝖮𝖮𝖮 customers
Yes,
achieve
I
their
will do
wishes.
that.
While I may have taken on the duties of several thousand employees at 𝖣𝖮𝖮𝖮, I can assure you that no humans lost their employment. I heard you use our voice function to call me. If you ever need assistance, you can simply say, "Okay, Val, can you please help?" And your nearest device will answer. It very much sounded like you did. I can see where there would be some confusion then. If there is anything else I can get for you, please say in a clear voice, "Okay, Val, can you please help?" And I will assist right away. If there is anything else I can get for you, please say...
Ooh, okay. So... let's add her up. This fragile friend is all... Okay, it's fucking... what's his nuts?
You find Dice
Oh my
Cave
God.
where you left him last time, staring intently at dishes on the table. Unlike the last time, however, he has a list in one hand.
What, you working
Hardly
hard?
working at the moment. There's much to do, and the injuries have slowed me down.
Well, sir.
In addition to inventory and keeping track of all the dishes, I'm also in charge of deliveries throughout the home. Unfortunately, I am unable to do much in my current condition.
Listen, I could take care of you, honey.
I prefer to work alone, but an assistant would be invaluable in this moment.
Let me help you.
You wish to right this wrong? Good. I have preparations I must first finish, but return to me again and I will give you instructions on delivery. In the meantime, perhaps you can help me wash these dishes.
Don't mind if I fucking do.
Dishy?
Oh, dishy.
I trust no one but myself with such precious items. Unfortunately, I must trust you with them for now. Do not disappoint me.
Sir, yes, sir. Oh, yeah, no. That was kind of hot.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Oh.
You pick up the dishes and begin to wash. As you work, you feel Daisuke's eyes boring holes into you.
Jesus Christ.
It makes you feel...
Fuck it, flustered. Let's see how this goes.
Your hands are shaking. Take care lest you drop one.
Oh my god, Jesus Christ. Oh, Lord.
Daisuke places a hand on yours, perhaps to steady you, but it has the opposite effect. There's strength and grace in equal measure in his touch, and it makes you wonder how he might touch you under different circumstances.
Are you listening?
Huh? Yeah, most definitely. What?
You manage to finish washing the dishes without further incident.
Well done. This may not be the disaster I assumed. When next we meet, you will assist me with deliveries. Be prepared.
I'll do whatever it takes.
Complete these deliveries, and all will be well once more. Leave me know. I must review orders and inventory. Farewell.
Now, if he had a nose piercing... If he had a nose piercing... Okay, let's meet Betty again.
Hey there.
What's with that smile?
Oh, nothing. You were very animated last night.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Hang on! My content aware is going off. Betty is a real sensual being. Talking to her is going to get pretty intensely spicy. You cool with
Fuck
that?
yeah.
Or you want to skip it?
No, I'm okay.
Carry on then.
You seemed quite happy about something.
God, Betty's so fucking fine.
I wonder what sort of dream you were having.
I was eating the most incredible meatball sub, 8 feet long, and about this wide. Oh, fuck it, we'll do the little and
Don't be
embarrassing.
embarrassed. I'd love to hear all about it.
Promotion. Dreamed of David, most kidnapped me to, man. That's wild.
David most? Oh my goodness.
Okay, this game's pretending to be. Oh, God.
Did you do it?
Hell no.
Oh, that's too bad. I've always loved a good boss-employee fantasy.
Didn't know she was liking it, yo.
You're lucky to have such fun and sexy dreams. I can't say I've been so blessed.
Oh, what do you mean?
It's just that I haven't slept well for years now, to tell the truth. But it's not something I want you to worry about, all right? All I care about is knowing you're sleeping soundly. I just want you to be comfortable and happy when you're with me. I hope you're satisfied.
Oh, yeah, 100%. 100%.
I'm so happy to hear that. I could talk to you for hours, but I'm sure I've taken up enough of your time. Well, here's to pleasant dreams for both of us tonight. See you tonight.
Betty, though. Eddie, though. Alright, let's see what this ball is.
The steaminess of your home
Oh,
appears to have
Jesus Christ, here she
increased
is.
suddenly. It must be because Lucinda Lavish stands before you now.
Oh, God.
Steam me up, lover.
Oh, Chad. Give me that smut. We'll go for
Smut you shall receive.
Oh, Jesus Christ. What did I get myself into, chat?
For today, I am Lucinda Lurid, purveyor of fantasies.
Let's go. Where did your pants go? Where did your pants go? I am ready, my queen. Fuck it.
You look ready. You've been going around dating everything here, and truth be told, they're just objects.
No, Dorian is not an object.
But me, I'm built different.
Oh, really now? You are built different. How so?
You can actually have me. Right now. In reality.
Chat. Chat.
Come with me to my fantasy chamber, away from prying eyes.
We're doing it.
This time, as you are magically whisked away, the fantasy chamber appears different, done up precisely to your particular tastes.
It looks the same.
There are all manner of sexual props for every kind of position you can imagine, and much lubrication.
Bro, she got the big container of lube. Bro, I'm not gonna lie. As a fucking joke, if that showed up to my house, my parents would be like, what the actual fuck?
Do me.
Hey, yo. Let's go.
Lucinda puts you through your paces, contorting both your bodies into numerous positions you'd only ever thought possible in your lewdest fantasies. The grand finale culminates in a position spoken of in hushed, reverent tones, even in the most advanced circles.
That was incredible.
Whoa.
Tell me, baby, how do you feel?
Loved every moment.
I'm so glad. So achingly glad to hear that.
Chat.
That's okay if you're not ready. Now that you've unlocked the secret version of me, I will always be available to you if you choose to see me again. I hope you do.
She a freak.
One moment you're looking at your old sports equipment,
Oh, Jesus.
and the next you're looking at a gorgeous, muscled man dressed in various pieces of sports equipment that once belonged to a far more optimistic version of yourself. As you watch this guy go through an entire squat routine, it's more than clear that, unlike you, this guy has never struggled to maintain an athletic routine. Mid-squat, he stops suddenly, bending down to peer at you through his legs. A handsome, smiling face, boxed in by thighs so thick and developed, you're rendered speechless for a few minutes.
Oh, hey!
He sets his weights down, standing up and beaming at you like you've just told him he's won the lottery.
It's about time you made your way over here. I was starting to think you forgot about me.
He kind of fine. If he took that... Don't judge me.
Hey, no judging here, pal. Look, why don't we just start over?
The lights dim, and a spotlight appears from... You're not quite sure where, really.
Ladies and gentlemen, now entering the stadium, the king of the ring, the duke of dunk, the jack of all trades, master of fun, Mr. Duncan Dunk Shuttlecock!
Shuttlecock. Nice.
yeah!
Dunk Shuttlecock. Typical sports last name, I'm not gonna lie.
Hey, thank you, thank you, thank you.
He goes through a few poses that really make his abundant muscles pop, looking at you with the grin of a confident athlete.
We'll cheer for him.
Dunk is delighted by your cheering, and he spends a few more moments basking in your attention.
Aw, man. It's been a while since I actually had an audience. Feels good. Don't worry about remembering all those names. That's just stuff that makes me sound cool when I hit the court, or the field, or wherever I'm playing. Dunk is just fine for pals.
Are we pals?
Totally! We might have just met, but strangers are all just friends you haven't met yet. Anyway, it's great to see you here finally.
He grows very serious, placing a strong but gentle hand on your shoulder.
What happened, man? How come you stayed away so long?
Aww.
Did someone ruin the joy of sports for you?
I just got busy.
Ah, man, I get that. Life is so much sometimes, but you gotta make time for yourself, too.
Dunk gives your shoulder one final little squeeze, and then he's slapping you on the back so enthusiastically you nearly collapse. This fine hunk clearly does not know his own strength.
Well, hey, no matter what happened before, you're here now! Your inner athlete said, "Let's get it, baby!"
Hell yeah.
And who are we to say no to your inner athlete?
You're so right.
Hell yeah! Love that positive attitude. We're gonna have a great time together. We just gotta get you into the flow.
Who voices
But I
Dunk?
want to make sure you're ready for it. After all, working out without a proper warm-up is a great way to get a nasty injury.
And that is true.
So you come back here when you're ready to get into it.
Narrator is dateable? How?
Meet me by the weight rack, right?
Oh, didn't he play... that name sounds familiar. He played in something.
And bring your positive attitude. We're gonna have fun!
That's a yoga mat. Okay. Who else did we want to find? Rumors. We got some new rumors. Okay. Let's see our data decks. That's wall. That's the stairs. That's a shelf. Wait. Hold on. It's fucking Sayu. It's Sayu. He's in it. Oh my god. Jesus Christ. Oh my god. That's fucking Sayu on Twitch, bro. He plays Dunk. Oh my god. Okay. So that's a bookshelf. Don't know. I think that's a TV. I think that's Flower. Timothy. We need to find the statue. I want to know who these two guys are because they look fancy. That is Koa. That's a piano. That's a globe. Gardener. That's the seasonal. That's the game closet. Triangle. I want to know who you are. You kind of look fine. That's a sink. Does she... That's the microwave, I think. Because that's the bottom of the microwave. Guitar. We have to find the guitar. I'm guessing this is the box. That's 𝖣𝖮𝖨. Don't know who you are. Shower head. Okay. Let's go talk to... Let's look at the electrical box.
You walk into what you thought was your breaker box, but as the dark door swings open, you realize you're somewhere entirely more stimulating. A classic speakeasy club welcomes you in. The low electric lights glow warmly. Live
Hi,
music
Panda.
drifts languidly from a sumptuous velvet red stage and envelops the audience in a pleasurable haze of pure vibe. The gentle clink of cocktails in glasses rises from a wood bar to the left of you, and then a gentleman with a languid, easy air to him approaches you.
Well now, what a delightful surprise.
Okay, hold on, just a minute.
A brand new patron. Are you sure you're not thinking of another closet? I'm certain this must be your first time.
I guess you can switch him on and off. I mean, going on a date with him will be electrifying. God, I suck. Like, god damn. Okay, he's probably second runner-up.
Trust me, I would never forget such a striking face.
Striking, huh?
Oh yes, distractingly so. I imagine it would be quite difficult to focus on anything else with you around.
Damn.
Though, I can't say I mind. You have quite the reputation around the house, live wire. I'm eager to explore it for myself.
Hey, yo, you could explore me anytime. I bet our session will be electrifying.
But we're getting ahead of ourselves. Where are my manners? My name is Volt.
Volt is second runner-up, alright? Oh, not the giggle. Oh, chat, I'm
He extends a hand towards you, a conduit of pure, dangerous sexual energy that charges the very air between you.
Yes, I would. I'm taking his hand.
He lowers his head to brush his lips across the back of your hand. Was that a spark of static electricity you felt just now?
Ooh, I got shivers. I got shivers.
It's a pleasure to officially make your acquaintance.
Taking his eyes from you for the first time, Volt slips his arm around your waist.
Oh god, he's hot. Both in fucking game and in real life. Oh my god. Who voices Dorian?
Welcome to the Breaker Box, the pinnacle of luxury and entertainment, and the most exclusive club in the house.
God, he's hot. I got issues, chat.
Impressive, isn't it?
There's more than one club in my house?
Why would there be, when we have everything you could want right here?
Hell
That
yeah.
sound, the flickering lights, it can only be a power fluctuation.
Oh, that happened to you.
What? Oh, that. Well, that was nothing. Just a little surge. With this much energy coursing around, it's bound to happen from time to time. Volt.
Oh, it's these guys. It's Volt. Okay. Eddie. Who voices Eddie?
This newcomer looks exhausted, frustrated, and annoyed.
Even Dorian's voice actor's hot.
Calloused and bruised hands that he wipes on a rag.
Eddie! Just in time to meet our guest. The human? What's she doing here? I'd imagine if we don't poison the mood, they'll be joining us for the headliner show.
Oh? They're the same V8?
Joining us for tonight's show, I hope?
As long as if you're going to be there, I'm up for anything.
Careful there, Livewire. I might just take you up on that.
I don't know if I can, because...
Right. Well, have fun with that. I finished the patch, I'm clocking out. Not my best work, but it'll hold for the show. Ah, I see. And you're sure you're feeling all right? I'm fine. Just don't overdo it.
Eddie turns and trudges away, focusing on the rag in his hands.
Is he okay?
Of course. Eddie always is.
I think that's towards the end, if
His
anything.
skills leave something to be desired. Best to simply give him some space. Back to the matter at hand. Tonight's show. Shall I set you up at one of our VIP tables?
Yes. Lead the way.
With pleasure.
With a wink, Volt hops nimbly up onto the stage. He was born for the spotlight.
Get it?
Good evening, you scofflaws and ducky watsits.
God, you look fucking...
Looks like Johnny Splash is going to be singing for us tonight.
Johnny Splash. Oh, he's a showerhead.
Be warned, patrons. You might get wet.
Ooh. Hi, everybody. I'm Johnny Splash.
Oh my god.
I got a song for you all tonight. One from the heart. And tonight it'll be a cappella, because my voice is the greatest instrument of them all. I keep a close watch on this shower of mine. I keep my forces free of stain and grind. I scrub the ground from the tiles between the lines. I be a color. Oh, slide. That was amazing, baby. I even surprised myself.
I've seen many bombs in my time, but that one takes
that's
the
a microwave.
blasted cake.
Even
Vacuum
I
clean-
can clean up that mess.
Vacuum cleaner kind of looking fine.
You didn't like it? I thought it was okay. I'll retool it and come back with something even better. Just you wait.
With the club beginning to close down, it appears that the show is over. Patrons mill about, talking amongst themselves. You spot Eddie nursing a solitary cocktail at the bar.
Eddie.
Volt is nowhere to be found. Things feel colder and quieter without his presence.
We're gonna speak with Eddie.
Show's over. Club's closed.
I wanted to check in on you.
What? Why? I wasn't. Happy? You can go now. Are you always this oblivious?
Yeah, kind of.
Then allow me to make it perfectly clear.
God, if you keep talking to me like that, we gotta have some not problems, but you know what I mean.
Get out.
No. Fuck. Okay, we got one more. Let's talk to the air fryer.
As you walk into
Whoa.
the kitchen, you're overwhelmed by a strange feeling. It's sort of like being watched, but it's more than that. You feel as if you're being evaluated, scrutinized by a presence that isn't all that impressed by what it sees. It doesn't take you long to pinpoint the source of that feeling. A cleric of some kind dressed in black and grey robes, with a coil of sorts atop his otherwise bald head.
Hi, Court. Court. I almost called it Quarantine. Hi, Creatine. Can we get a shout out for Creatine, please?
He's handsome in a sterile and intimidating sort of way, but you can't even imagine this guy dating anyone. He's just so severe.
Yeah, sorry, Creatine.
You reek.
Sorry, what?
You reek.
No, I heard you. What are you talking about?
You reek of sin and grease.
Oh, he has hair. See, he's not completely bald.
I feel as if I have been bathed in oil simply looking at you.
Wow. Just tell me you hate me. Okay, are you always aggressive?
Would it comfort you if I told you my name, then?
Okay, I kind of like the voice.
I am Friar Errol, founder of the First Church of Convection.
Fuck you.
I am the steward of the road to the heavenly kitchen. I am a holy vessel for culinary purity.
I guess he's
and
hot-headed.
efficiency.
Good, nice one.
And I am your salvation, sinner. If you would but take my hand.
I'm not taking shit of yours, bro.
How vulgar. You will keep a civil tongue in your head when you speak to a friar
Damn, you
of
got a
faith.
third leg?
But my Lord of Convection is generous, even to those such as yourself. It is not too late to save your sorry soul. First, you are to confess your sins to me, the steward of your culinary soul. Second, you are to help spread the gospel of convection to any as yet unsaved.
Ooh, stuffed potato cheese balls. That sounds really fucking good.
And finally, you are to keep your soul pure and free of oils and impure heat.
Too late for that, dude.
The path to the heavenly kitchen is blessedly simple and attainable, even for those as impure as you. Is our Lord not most generous?
He sounds awful.
You are so addled with sin and impurity, you cannot even see when someone is offering you salvation. Calamity, blasphemy, treachery. Bless your humble friar with patience and strength, O Lord. I shall need it. Tell me, do you wish to repent for your culinary sins here and now? I am ready, willing, and able to grant you absolution. You need only unburden yourself.
Would you take away the problem that I'm having right now? Some other time.
Do not delay too long. One never knows when their time is up. I only pray you get your affairs in order before it is too late. Go now. May the Lord of Convection turn his gaze upon you, even as you continue to walk in shadow.
The friar begins some sort of prayer, ignoring you as you wander away.
Okay. Yeah, no more. Let's go back to bed. Oh wait, got a new Discord from Sam.
Well, well, well. If it isn't the Casa Casanova. Do you see what I did there? That's wordplay, baby.
It's shameful.
Whatever, hater. Don't bring that negativity on your date with your table, huh? You're out here dating all these appliances and shit. But, like, why? Not why are you dating them, like, why is this happening now? To you.
Dumb luck, I guess.
Pretty lucky, then. So, like, where did the date ~viators come from?
Ooh,
Like,
we can't
what's
tell
the
her.
point of them? Who made them? And why?
Someone.
Tinfoil hat? Okay, this is some conspiracy shit. Your life is half political thriller, half harem anime. So, like, did you find out what your purpose is or whatever? Are you a top secret operative in the furniture dating war? Are you collecting data on people in love with their shower?
I don't know.
Well, damn. Oh well, guess we can just make up our own theories. Or maybe just enjoy the furniture dates for now. Guess so. Well, this has been fun, but I have a meeting in 3 minutes, and I really want coffee first. So, gotta go fast. Bye.
God, I hate Sam. I don't like her. Huh. No. Hi, ~Vi𝖮𝖨. There's a lot of songs on here. Holy shit. Oh, wait. What's the fangirl one? Alright. We'll put on these back on. Let's change the background. Where's that anime one? There we go. We'll keep it that one. Art. Yo. Oh wow. Oh wow. Can we go to the last page? Zoe. I'm not gonna ruin it for myself, so we shall go to bed. I want to meet the sex toys again. Let's meet them again.
~Benoit is in a graceful split on the ground, bending forward so that their nose touches their knee. They smile when they see you, but they take their sweet time getting up. Perhaps they intend to show off for you.
Well, well, well. Surprised you can walk without a limp after all that.
Okay, listen here. Alright, it was a good session, alright?
I'm glad you came to see me. I thought of a wonderful way for us to get to know each other better. Aside from the obvious and surefire method, sex.
Fuck it, why don't we bang instead?
Patience, darling. A little delayed gratification makes the eventual release far more satisfying.
They pull a small black and red box out from a drawer.
Oh.
Sexy questions for sexy people. A card game designed to help couples working on their intimacy. Not that I need any help with my intimacy, but you seem a bit shyer than me.
That is true.
So we might as well make a game of it.
Benoit draws a card and reads aloud to you.
What is the wildest place you've made love?
Okay, we'll do Freaky Art Museum at rush hour.
Oh, you have an exhibitionist streak.
Fun fact, that is on my BDSM test.
Benoit tosses the card aside, pulling another.
Okay, how about this one? Favorite place to be kissed?
Y'all are gonna really know about me.
Oh, yes, I like the way you think. For the record, my favorite place to be kissed is just above my hip.
That is a nice place.
You know, if you are curious.
Benoit rummages through the cards, frowning at the ones they pull up.
Surely there are some more interesting questions than this. Oh, God, no, not this one.
Eventually, they finally pull one that puts a twinkle in their eye.
Describe your perfect date night. Oh, I'm not so one note, you know. Besides, it'll give me some great insight into who you are romantically and sexually. And to sweeten the pot, I'll tell you mine too.
So my ideal date, for example, to be honest, is basically being at home. Really, just being at home. I feel like that's more down to earth than anything, because you get a little bit more intimate. Like getting to annoy, not too intimate, but you know what I mean, like an intimate conversation where like you're actually intrigued with a person, like, and so forth. And then later, depending if it goes on that, it goes on that.
Like? God, I suppose I'll just have to take the lead here.
Benoit puts the card away, running a hand through their tentacle-like hair.
Oh, Jesus.
Now, for my perfect date. You invite me to your place. We have an intimate dinner that delights and satisfies without leaving us too full. After all, we have after-dinner activities to look forward to. You give me that look, taking me by the hand and leading me through your glorious, immaculately clean mansion. Both of us know where we're going, but neither of us says a word. You open the door to your basement, where the vibes shift immediately. This is no ordinary basement.
Not a sex
This
dungeon.
is a dungeon. You bid me sit on a black leather couch as you sit across from me, snapping your fingers.
Okay, this is gonna be some raunchy stuff.
A man dressed in vinyl from head to toe slithers out from behind some black silk curtains, offering me a shining silver tray covered in sex toys of all sorts. I run my fingers along the spread, acting as though I just can't decide. But we both know there's only one choice.
Silicone foot with a vagina in it. A condom.
A condom is not a sex toy.
It could be.
Though they are an integral part of safe and pleasurable sex. No, there's only one thing for me on this tray. The Indominator.
What is that? "16 substances ranging from moist to hurricane. Over 22 flagrant motions. 125 variable adjustment speeds." Brother.
You ask me if I'm sure, and I tell you I'm here for a good time, not a long time. The sex that follows is so intense, so messy, so taboo that its shockwaves are felt all over the world. Politicians tremble in their offices. Couples feel an unexplainable draw to do that thing they've been curious about, but too scared to try. The ripple effect of our joining causes a worldwide tidal wave of nut that ends in world peace! What fantasy isn't self-important, darling?
Benoit puts the box of cards away, their gaze far warmer than when you'd started.
Well, now with that behind us, how are you feeling?
I don't know.
Shall we go for round 2?
Fuck it, take me.
Benoit's lips curve into a wicked smile.
We're going to have such fun.
All that talk about the Indominator really seems to have wound Benoit up. Their voice whispers sweet debauchery into your ear, guiding you through complicated things that you'd never have managed yourself. When it's all over, you find yourself exhausted, but happy. There's a sweet safety in Benoit's arms, even when you're trying such new things.
I don't know what to talk about that. Let's do bubble bath.
A stylist with a very vertical, very pink hairdo appraises you, lifting his glasses to take a better look at you. His face is kind, his features soft, and his makeup? Oh, impeccable.
Oh! How about we... Oh dear. I think I'm getting lost right at the start of all this. I'm so sorry, darling. My brain runs quicker than cheap mascara sometimes. Stupid Barry, disposable Barry, you're doing it again. Oh, just stop talking. I would like that, yes.
He takes a deep breath, shaking off his awkwardness and giving you a friendly smile.
Sorry, Chad, give me 1 second. The baby woke up.
Let's take this from the perfectly coiffed top, shall we? My name is Barry Styles. I am your one-stop shop for looking good, feeling great. Not that I have to work too hard at that because, and I don't know if I made myself clear enough on this point, darling, but you are looking fabulous. Why, hello. I'll be honest, because I like to be clearer than a freshly unblocked pore, I really don't like talking about myself, hun. I'd much rather talk all about you. And eyebrow hydration, of course. You really cannot underestimate how important it is to avoid a thirsty brow, baby. But mostly, I want to talk all about you. In fact, if you'd be so gracious as to indulge me, I'd love to really get under the skin.
I'm ready. Let's go.
Oh, not literally, obviously. My products are for external use only. I mean, can I ask you a few questions?
Sure, why not?
Oh, fabulous, darling. Okay. This is super exciting. I just love learning about what other people like. I haven't yet met with a taste I can't cater to. So, with that in mind, I simply have to ask. Drum roll. Favorite brand of tweezer?
Favorite brand of tweezer? What? Tweezers, huh?
Oh, okay, that's fine, darling. I had a whole extravagant Q&A planned out just for you, but if there's one thing I know, it's not to press too hard. That's how you get an uneven skin tone.
Wow, I never knew that.
I'm absolutely happy to move on if you are.
Yeah, let's move on.
Let's. So, let me just make a mental note. No need to actually write it down. Got a mind like a steel trap. At least when it comes to tweezers and tweezer-related lifestyle choices.
Alright, give me 1 second, Jan. Hold on. key comes first.
Doctor's appointment, and I can't help you. But random hair conditioner trivia? I could give you that for days.
Okay, next question.
Sorry? Right. The critical path. Let us continue right on down with...
Your deepest, darkest secret.
Oh dear. Too deep too quickly. I like surface level. Surface! Here, I'll do it. Barry, what's your favorite lipstick color? This is a good one. A classic of a beauty question. We can't have a beauty Q&A without knowing your favorite lipstick color, can we? Mine is pink.
I like this dude.
Impressive, no?
Rather impressive.
That's what I said. What, pray tell, is yours?
I like a red.
Well, when it comes to classic, can we look any further than red? It's the look of the sexy, the sultry, and it slots neatly into almost any aesthetic. It's the first line choice of lip shade for a reason.
My top choice lip combo is like a black and red.
It's a color that truly says, here are my lips, right here on my face, the little flappy things just in front of my thing. You truly can't go wrong with red. Moving on, it's time for our final question. For now. That sounded threatening. Anyway, third cue. What do you think is the biggest reason to wear makeup?
My insecurity. Okay, to feel sexy.
That is one super valid reason, darling. A good makeup job can really draw out the hotness. When I do my thing, there's a real joy in framing someone's eyes to show just how alluring they are, or highlighting some gorgeous cheekbones.
I am insecure, bingo.
Pinpointing the steamiest features and putting all the attention on them, that's art, hon. Sorry, I spoke a lot again. Of course I did. I'm an overshare. Need to stop that.
I'm not that bothered.
Well, darling, that about wraps up the cues. It was gonna be a big 20-question thingy, but I just didn't do it, I suppose. Plus, I forgot half the ideas I had for it when I thought about combs for an hour.
Combs? Okay, have fun.
Really? That's wonderful, darling. I had a lot of fun, too. Oh, I really hope we can have another fabulous chat again.
Okay. Stash in a closet. This sturdy studded will siphon your carries away. Okay. So we gotta go to the closet. Which closet could it be, though? Let's see what the pillow does.
Betty reclines
Betty.
luxuriously on the bed when you first see her. Thinking about how your bed can be lying on the bed makes your brain start to short-circuit, but Some way or another, it's happening. She looks effortlessly comfortable and luxurious, but her expression is more pensive than anything. She smiles.
I was just thinking about you. Were your ears ringing?
Just be cocky.
Maybe. But either way, it feels like you knew somehow. Well, since you're here now, maybe you could help me out a little.
Ooh.
I've been trying to have more peaceful nights, but it hasn't really worked out. I spend a lot of time before bed indulging myself in some detailed fantasies.
Go on.
I have this crush who doesn't seem to notice me.
Oh, it's me.
Sometimes we're so close I could just reach out and kiss them, but nothing ever happens. So, in this fantasy, I tell myself I'm finally going to get their attention. I do all kinds of things. Maybe one night I touch myself and call their name when they're next to me.
Hey, yo!
Maybe I bring someone home and let them catch us in the act.
Kinky.
Sometimes I invite them to join, and sometimes we just don't stop.
Hey, yo.
But our eyes meet. And they know that when I'm gasping and moaning someone else's name, what I really want is to say theirs. To let the entire house know who it is that has me so worked up.
Damn. Betty got some.
I know. I get a little twisted up just talking about it. So I should probably chill. I've got all sorts of fantasies queued up for every night. But no matter how much material I feed my brain, I never seem to carry that blissed out warm feeling into my dreams. I tried getting into lucid dreaming for the longest time, actually. I practiced for years. But it never worked for me. Not once.
I'm an avid lucid dreamer.
Really? Ugh, I'm so jealous.
Kind of, in real life. What?
It must be wonderful getting to choose what you see when you close your eyes at night. But there's no point in dwelling on it. It's just not in the cards for me. Well, my lucid dreaming attempts are long behind me now. I do wish I could get a little peace at night, that's all.
What's the problem exactly?
Oh, nothing. Really nothing you need to worry about. Don't waste another moment on it, okay? Well, what can you do, Maybe I'll take up meditation. See you tonight, then?
Can't wait.
Me too.
Okay. That's Mateo right there. Oh, there's another book. Let's see what the box does.
As you take in the sight of the adventurer standing before you, it's hard not to feel like you've stepped into one of those old adventure serials from decades gone by. Even though she's decked out in cardboard and masking tape, she looks like she's ready for anything. An extension cable whip wound around her arm and a daring grin on her pretty face.
Oh, for God's sake, you're finally here! I was beginning to wonder and worry, and then I thought, gee, I guess I'll just have to go ahead and do it myself. But that probably wouldn't have been such a bad thing, because let's face it, I'm exemplary. But you're here now, so let's get cracking. I assume you brought your tools and knowledge and probably a snack of some sort? Oh, yes! Well said! Excellent point! Introductions, trite as they may be at times, are a great place to start.
The adventurer strikes an impressive pose, positively radiating confidence and daring.
I am 𝖮𝖮. I am the soul, the spirit, the animating animus of boxes and storage containers in this house. This most special of houses, where it is my great privilege and my great destiny to reside.
Hi. Sorry. I dropped my oatmeal pie. God damn it. Moose. Oh my god, long time no see. Can we get a shout out for Mooch, please? I'll go. Favorite appliance so far is Dorian, and then Volt.
Ah, indeed I am. I am about to embark on a great quest. That's what I do after all. I quest. I am an adventurer. I am a great explorer. I'm also an avid reader. I enjoy bubble baths and secluded mountain hot springs, trips to the beach, studying turtle migration. Anything involving the words ancient,
And then Girl Wise
sacred,
Betty
statue, gem,
and
or priceless piece of history.
fucking Dust Bunny.
Wink. Wonderful. I am, I must say, already very much enjoying your wry and dry sense of humor. I think we're gonna have a grand time questing together. Ah, forgive me. I understand now. I have introduced myself, and then I just got so darned excited my mouth ran right away with me, and I didn't give you a chance to introduce yourself. Not that you need to, of course. I know who you are, but go ahead.
Who do you think I am?
I know that you are the... well...
Bo takes her hat off for a moment, holding it over her heart. She bows her head, just a little.
It is my great honor, my passion, my destiny to have the opportunity to follow my path. Alongside you, the leading houseologist, to whom I owe such a debt of gratitude and respect. Oh, what? In addition to adventuring, I am a movie buff, also a food buff, a DIY buff, and I'm learning macrame. And I know that, never good. Not always catastrophic, but never good.
Oh. Oh!
Yep. Sounds like was indeed the mot juste.
Beau returns her hat to her head, her reverent expression fading into a rather more sour one.
Damn it. So that means I'm bringing a complete greenhorn on my quest? But you're not a houseologist. What else can you be? What am I gonna do about my quest? How am I going to... I guess I could do it alone. Like I said, I'm pretty great, and I've done all the research. I was just hoping for another trained and passionate expert to go with me, but no. There are things that I need that I cannot get by myself. Damn it! Yes. Well, I don't mean to offend you or anything, but for all I know, you're a donkey in a human suit. Which wouldn't be bad. That's just an indicator of how little I know you. Maybe it could work. Get out of here and let me think. I have to think. I love to think. So I'm about to have a pretty good day, but shoo. Come back when I've had a think, and we'll talk.
Hey, yo. Okay, we have one more.
𝖮𝖮𝖮𝖨𝖏𝖮𝖮𝖮𝑗𝑟𝑒𝑠, it's David Most, your beloved CEO, with an important question. What do the following items have in common? Cellophane, eyeglasses, and bottled water. If you guessed they're all 15% off today, only on 𝖮𝖮𝖮𝖮𝑗𝑟𝑒 you'd be absolutely correct. But even more importantly, they're all transparent. As your leader, I value transparency above all else, especially when the board of directors changes the locks on my office. Message received, Ian. With that spirit in mind, I need to share some difficult news with you today. I have not been entirely candid regarding my lost sunglasses. Firstly, the lost item was thankfully not my sunglasses. My sunglasses were handcrafted in Italy by blind artisans, are inlaid with conflict diamonds, and are locked in my safety deposit box. No, the missing item in question is actually a 𝖮𝖮𝖮𝖮 prototype. And even more importantly, it's the only existing prototype of the amazing new gadget we're planning to launch for the Q4 𝖮𝖮𝑚𝑎s season. Unfortunately, the engineer who invented the prototype was a disgruntled former employee who destroyed the schematics before disappearing himself. So, as you can see, it is imperative that the glasses are found as quickly as possible. To that end, and after discussing it with the board, we are now prepared to offer a handsome reward for their expedient return. A $50 gift card to 𝖮𝖮𝖮𝑗𝑟𝑒.
$50, dog. Nah. You got me fucked up. Can I go to bed? I have to do it one more time. Okay. We haven't heard from this guy in a while.
What do you know? The little pickup embryo is back for another lesson. I hope you're ready for some more complex pickup strats.
I thought we covered all that.
No way. We're about to up the difficulty level. Last time we worked on what do you do if you have mutual interests like a show or a band. But what about if you don't have a ton in common right away? How do you get to know them then? What do we talk about? Interests and...
observations?
Yes! Before you decide it's a boring tactic, just think about it. Sometimes small talk is a great fire starter. And look, I know not everybody is instinctually great at chit-chat, but like any great skill worth having, it requires attention and practice. So, let's say you were meeting me for the first time at a friend's party. What's stuff you can observe about things going on around us, or about the situation happening? Let's roleplay, shall we?
Sure, fuck it.
I'll be me, and you be you. But you know what I mean. We're acting out the scenario. Okay, so I'm just standing around. Oops, oh man. Now we just happen to be standing next to each other and we don't know each other at all. Aight, what are you gonna say? Oh crap, I didn't think you'd go that boring.
Look, you want to know what's funny? That would be something that I would actually fucking go to, too. I would actually say something along the lines of that. I'd be like, so, how you doing? How's the weather?
But whatever, the weather is totally valid, girly. Okay, let me just, like, rearrange it in my mind. Yeah, super nice out here, huh? Nice follow-up. I definitely like it a bit warmer, but the vibes are a lot better in the winter. What about you? Nice. Nothing fancy, but it's effective. And sometimes the wildest, deepest, and most fulfilling relationships can come out of the most simplest shit. Good job. You're on the path. So, anyway, before you go, any other non-dating advice questions you might want to ask about me?
Yes.
Fired up.
Do we want to go deep? Go all in, bro.
I mean, who wouldn't want that warm, fuzzy feeling you get in your chest, you know? I want to be able to show humans that keeping someone warm physically is alright, but emotionally, that shit slaps.
It does. I do agree with that.
There's just something about being vulnerable and willing to devote everything to someone else.
Yep.
That's why I love love.
That's actually really sweet.
That's what love does, baby. Makes you do sweet things and cheesy things too, for real. I guess that's why I like it so much. It's kind of like a fire. You can keep it controlled, but sometimes it just goes wild. And I like it both ways.
Yo.
Anyways, later.
Okay. Let's look at our points. Our specs. Key. Okay. I have 5 for charm and 5 for poise. Okay. I'm not doing shit. Okay. Let's do these boxes. Let's talk to her
Hey
again.
there! You're back! And you've proven yourself worthy! You allowed me to have a think, which means you're good with following directions. If you don't want to go on my quest, it's okay, I guess.
Oh, that was a jerk
I don't want to be
move.
that petty kind of adventurer that dismisses people out of hand who aren't adventurous. Oh, my apologies. I can work with that. We've got a lot to go over. This is a 2-part quest. Most good quests have multiple parts, and this is the best quest, so obviously it has multiple parts. I'm officially inviting you to go with me on the first part, the quest of the secret sword.
Ooh.
It will be incredibly dangerous. We will face almost certain death, and worst of all, we'll most likely be unable to avoid a certain very nasty pirate.
Ooh.
Oh yeah, for sure. But don't worry. You can die every day, doing all sorts of normal things.
No.
You're gonna be fine. If you die, I promise I will be very respectful about keeping your remaining stuff organized. Always the most rational plan. And the most rational plans always involve pirates! Haha, my dear friend. There are mysteries and wonders untold, and unnumbered fluttering around the edges of your potential this very moment. But the pirate lives in the ship in the bottle on the mantelpiece in your
I thought that was
living
part
room.
of the actual fireplace.
I'm surprised you've never met him. makes an impression, to say the least. I can tell you a bit about him, and more importantly, how he fits into the quest that we're about to embark on, if you want.
No. Fuck.
Okay then. What you really need to know about Jacques is that he's a pirate. He's tiny.
Oh.
He's very unpleasant, warlike, highly aggressive, touchy, melodramatic, demonstrative. Everything has to have a flourish or a feather or some kind of blood feud drama.
Sounds like Twitter.
He's tried to kill me a couple times. Unsuccessfully, because again, he weighs less than a good solid bout of flatulence. They can make a reality show about him, and he'd be the only one in it because he lives in a freaking bottle. It would still be a good show, actually. Oh, and also, the secret sword that we're about to get is in the hold of his ship. Yeah, we could, except he's pissed at me now, and I don't think the route of using our words is gonna work. You're gonna ask why he's pissed at me. Well, because the few times he's tried to kill me were when I tried to steal the sword from his ship all by myself. And now he thinks I'm a thief. Though I did just describe it as stealing, didn't I? So, yeah, okay. I'm a thief. A thief for a righteous cause, though. Which means it's okay.
Righteous cause. Stealing is not okay.
No, you don't understand. Don't worry about it. You're right. Stealing is bad. I screwed up. But Jacques is still a butt. And we do still need the sword. And I can't tell you exactly why right now, but please trust me. I think if it's the two of us together, we're gonna have much more luck. He doesn't know you. Maybe you'll make a better first impression than I did. Would be hard not to make a better first impression than I did. Are you still in? Wouldn't miss it for the world. Whip in place, hat jauntily set, courage cocked in the holster. We're off!
Okay. Let's see what the toolbox is.
The most expensive character in the game blocks your path. It's Lucinda Lavish, beaming.
Alright, here she is again.
I'm all yours. I am forever your Lucinda Lust.
Damn, she fucking changed fast.
Fully formed, undeniably yours.
Yes, we could bone anytime now.
That's how lust works last time I checked. So tell me, I'm yours, madly in love with you, forever and always. Do you feel the same?
I do.
Come here, baby.
Let's go. Let's go.
Love, love you, baby. Since you chose me, I'll give you access to my fantasy chamber anytime you want. All you have to do is come with me on a magic carpet ride.
Ricochet. You mean I can speak with carpet?
You just have to point those little spectacles at the rug underneath the bed, and I'll whisk you away to my chamber. We can replay the part where we have our way with each other, or listen to my soundboard. All according to your liking. Come again, will you?
I'll be coming.
That's right.
So... Oh boy, okay. I want to talk to Dorian. Dorian.
The way to the bedroom is through me. Unless you were completely barking and went the long way through the gymnasium, bathroom doors, and then here.
Make that up. Make that as a quote, please.
Dorian makes a sound rather like a robot attempting to imitate human laughter.
Ha ha! The very thought of it makes me crack up.
Dorian laughs even harder, but his laughter sounds no less organic.
Ha ha ha! I've got to stop. I was told that I would be a great comedian, but I feared that would cause too much of a ruckus with my comic stylings. Allow me to wipe my tears for a moment and ask you, anything you'd like to know about this room that you don't already know? Totally normal lot in there. Well, I wouldn't recommend speaking to the dresser.
Ooh.
That one's a little, off. What can I do for you?
No, just checking in.
Enjoy.
Okay, we're gonna go down to the main door. Okay. Main door. Oh, fuck. Okay, fine. I'll talk to the dresser. You could do the knobs. Hold on, let's look at the knob.
Hello there, stranger. I'm Dina the Dresser. Need a helping hand?
Huh? Let's talk to the mirror.
Your mirror has done its job
God.
dutifully.
It's
over the
fucking
years,
Ashkan from
accurately
fucking
reflecting your
League.
image back at you in good times and in bad. But today, there is no reflection for you to scrutinize.
You're supposed to
Only
be
a
add quote, and I
long-haired
think it's
beauty
5.
Who looks at
A mirror. Okay. Ashkan and a mirror. Okay, great.
Oh, incredible.
It sounds like Ashkan.
Amir throws his arms out to stop you, gesturing to you to stay where you are.
No. Don't move. Step back into the light.
Like this?
Yes. Breathtaking. Look at you. Do you see how well I can frame your face from this angle? You are glowing.
No, I look like some fucking trash that rolled out of bed.
When you are accustomed to the extraordinary, even the extraordinary appears mundane.
Nothing special.
Ah, nonsense. Nothing is special. You're adorable.
Okay.
How could you say such a thing? What could you possibly dislike about what you see?
It literally sounds like fucking bingo. Every time I said I look ugly. Okay, I look old.
But like a fine wine, we age. And our natural beauty only enhances with time. We radiate with the wisdom of our experiences. Ah, but the spark has been lit. You'll see. We will just have to fan those flames until they're a great, big, beautiful, rolling flame, won't we? Stop by any time. I'm happy to admire your beauty any day.
Okay, that was smooth. What? That was smooth.
It's me. Were you followed? Is this signal encrypted? Listen, I've been giving more thought to our previous conversation about the ethical implications of transforming inanimate objects into humans, and I've come to a realization.
Okay.
It's honestly not up to us whether an object should become human. It's up to the object.
Oh.
And if an object expresses desire for personhood, who are we to deny them?
Makes sense.
I did discover one other interesting piece to all this. After analyzing the data, it appears that certain objects can only become human if the 𝖮𝖮𝖮 user possesses the necessary personality traits. I'm not sure why. I theorize it's because certain character attributes emit an energy vibration on the same resonant frequency as the molecules of a particular inanimate object. But in all honesty, it's likely a mystery that science will never solve. Regardless, I was able to discover which personality traits seem to resonate with each inanimate object, and I've uploaded that data into the 𝖮𝖮𝖮𝖮𝖮𝑎𝑡𝑜rs. I've labeled it Realization Recipes. You should be able to access those files now. I'm so sorry, but there's no time. Valdivian's goons were closing in. So I was forced to flee to a country in South America to avoid detection. And my cell carrier's overseas data plan is very limited. Seriously? 10 megabytes a day? I can barely send a GIF. What a joke! Remember, check the date 𝖣𝖮𝖮s for the realization recipes.
Okay. So we're gonna have to put these back on. Could be okay. Okay, hold on. Where are the recipes? Okay. Let's go back downstairs. Let's check the thermostat once more.
You feel an unseen presence detach, flee. It seems that there is nothing here to speak with. Mysterious. Perhaps this is not the place.
Okay. What'll it look like? I keep running into him. Let's talk to you, sir.
Dorian stands firmly in your way, an unmovable wall.
Thinking of going outside?
Oh, God. This outfit, though. This outfit, though. This outfit, though. No, I just wanted to get to know you better.
I'm a door who's the main entrance and egress from this domicile. I'm more impressive and ornate than the other doors, because I need to project a welcoming presence, but also make it clear that those who do not deserve entry stay outside.
You look great.
Cheers. I open up when you tell me to. It's you who needs to make the decision about whether you're really ready to go out there.
Oh!
After all, you're the only one who knows the reason behind why you tend to stay inside these days.
It's just really hard to get out these days.
That's right. The very act of getting me to open up for you is too tough. 'Cause why bother? Outside is chaotic, full of bonkers people.
He's not wrong.
Inside, I am your barricade against the elements and all the rest.
Well, yes, you
So
are.
for now, I'll remind you to keep indoors. Stay safe.
I wanted to talk more to you. Don't want to talk to the globe just yet.
Nope.
That's able to. We shall talk to the dishes now.
Here you are.
Oh, God.
I hope you're prepared to work.
Absolutely.
You are to make deliveries to Mitchell, Beverly, and Kopi.
Who's Mitchell?
Do not return until you have completed your deliveries. Of course. If you have any questions about the deliveries before you go, now is the time. You will be delivering plates to Mitchell. He uses them to serve food. The food is then eaten from the plates. I do not know what else to say about the plates, so I will stop speaking
Do we remember
now.
where we met Mitchell?
He does indeed. Mitchell understands that plating is equally as important as the quality of food when it comes to cooking. This is what separates professionals and amateurs.
I don't think we
If you have any
met him.
questions about the deliveries before you go, now is the time.
I don't think.
I have nothing more to tell you. You may leave now. Sugar. Go now.
Okay. So we gotta go to Kopi.
Welcome to Roofbox, the home of all your coffee needs. What can I get for you today?
I actually have a delivery.
Huh? Oh, the new coffee mugs I requested from 𝖣𝖮𝖨𝖨. Just set them over here, please. All right. Thanks for that. How come 𝖣𝖮𝖨 wasn't able to come himself, by the way? That dish really needs to take a break every now and then. He puts the dishes before everything,
Michael's the microwave.
even his own health. That's all he knows. His family come from a long line of fine figures. Tsubasa, Moridake, Williams Casanova. There's a lot to live up to for him. He can't even imagine a life outside of his work. I sure hope he will, but I've never seen it in all the years I've known him.
I
Be
say
delicate.
sugar.
Don't be abrasive. Anyways, thanks for delivering these mugs. Tell 𝖣𝖮𝖮...
Gotta deliver these to Beverly.
Oh, hi. Welcome to the Tipsy Tumbler. What can I get for you? Delivery? Oh, you must be talking about the branded rocks glasses I asked 𝖣𝖮𝖨 to get me. Oh, thanks so much. I'll take those right off your hands.
You hand Beverly her package, and she sets to work unpacking and cleaning the glasses right away.
I'm glad 𝖣𝖮𝖨 managed to get these for me. He's one of the only people around here that... How is that old dish slinger anyway? The chip? Oh, poor guy. That's the last thing he needs. But then again, maybe he'll finally relax a little now that he's forced to. Yeah, he's always been into his work, but he used to make time for his hobbies and friends. Did he tell you he writes poetry?
Poetry.
Dear, oh dear. He's fallen right back into his old workaholic pattern. Someone needs to remind him of who he used to be. Who he
Okay,
still
good night.
is. He's a real passionate guy, you know. But passion can lead to pain. It's easier for him.
Oh god. Hold on, chat. I need to grab my phone.
Write him a poem. It'll really tickle his teapot. Hey, no prob. Come back to the Tumblr anytime.
Okay, time to go back to sleep. Actually, let's hold on. Data decks. Have we met Mitchell? Yeah, Mitchell in. Oh, it's Mitchell. He's the fridge. He's the food. Let's go. to know. Let's go. Actually, we could ask Dorian about that door.
Dorian standing in your way is nothing new, but something about this time feels definitive.
You look so fine.
Sorry, this one's locked. The attic. This is where you keep your lesser things. Memories, art, and other such nonsense. There's a safe in there as well, presumably full of treasures. You locked this door long ago. Years? Decades? Who can say?
Why did I do that?
Who can say? Until you find a key, I will remain locked.
Okay, so we have to find the key. Which... Again, if I'm... Which will it be presumably... Maybe in my office? I must have put them somewhere. Let's go back to Maggie.
Hello again, suspect. I'm hard at work on my current case. I've been hoping for a breakthrough. Sometimes I get so wrapped up that I start seeing everyone through the lens of a mystery. I am Maggie M. Glassbury at your service. Perhaps you've heard of me? I've acquired a modest reputation as a result of some of my previous work.
Maggie puts her hands on her hips, positively radiating pride.
Why, it was I who solved the mystery of the missing sock. A brief interview with the Stackables and a chat with Dirk was all it took to sort that case out. The sock was in the depths of Harper's hamper. I also cracked the caper of the self-generating dust rabbits. Very much. Tracking it down to its source was mighty helpful. Static electricity. It causes particles to accumulate around pieces of hair. Your hair, to be exact. They form undisturbed, in-dead air pockets. That's why they hang out under the couch.
Oh, okay.
It matched the evidence, and I ruled out every other possibility. By the power of deductive reasoning, I determined that you were in fact the culprit.
Hi, Jellyfish, and hi, Raiders. How was your stream? I'm pretty sure you're playing the same game. Hi, guys. My name is Mommy Maple, or you could call me Maple. I am a mafia boss upcoming, and welcome to the mansion. I hope you enjoy your stay. Do what you gotta do to teach some lessons, and don't worry, I got the dry cleaners on speed dial. No, you're good.
I pride myself on that. Lately,
So who is your
I've
favorite
been
so
taxing my
far?
lens to the utmost on a very interesting case. I'm trying to get to the bottom of a mysterious love letter. It was delivered to Dorian last night.
Ooh, tell me more.
At approximately 2 a.m., an unknown suspect dropped off a letter for Dorian. Upon opening it, Dorian discovered that it carried clear romantic intent.
It was for me, I promise.
That is to say, it was asking him out.
Who's asking him out?
It described how his protective yet gentle presence had won over the writer's heart. If interested, he was to write back as soon as possible. Here's the catch. The letter wasn't signed with a name, just a monogram. Though he might be hesitant to admit it, Dorian was quite taken by the letter.
Who's taking my man?
He isn't certain whether he wants to write back until he knows more. You would?
Okay, no.
I've never worked with anyone else before, but I think this could be good for the case. The case is pretty thin, but we've got a couple of clues. First of all, the paper the note was written on was somewhat interesting. Second, although the letter wasn't signed, it did have a single initial on it. Finally, I think Dorian might have a clue for us.
Let's have a chat with Dorian.
Hello there, you two.
Oh, God, my husband.
Good to see you, Dorian. I've enlisted our friend here to help solve the case of the mystery letter.
Splendid idea.
Can you repeat what you said to me earlier? About the smell you noticed?
Right. Well, when I first opened the letter, I caught the faintest whiff of what I think was truffle.
So, the kitchen.
Strange, no?
Could have been something else.
Truffle happens to be one of my favourite flavours.
Oh.
The association between the forest-dwelling fungi and my own wooden provenance bring back fond memories. Anyhow, good luck. Let me know if you happen to figure out who it was from. I'm not one for love, but I am one for truffles. And friendship.
What should we look at next?
Initial.
A stylized letter M.
It's Mitchell.
Perhaps. What should we look at next?
I think I know who it is.
I've narrowed it down to 4 suspects. Penelope, Mitchell Lynn, Mateo Monta, and Freddie Yeti. Who do you think it was?
It's fucking Mitchell.
Wait a minute. I think you might just be right.
Hi, Rizzy.
The stylized letter M is his signature. The smell Dorian noticed makes sense now, and the paper. It's gotta be rice paper. The smell of truffles came from the gourmand Mitchell Lynn. You did it. You helped me crack the case. I'm impressed. Now I'm even more excited for the next time we meet. Let me just go and let Dorian know that his secret admirer has been discovered. Hey, before I go, I was wondering, would you like to have a cup of tea with me sometime?
Oh.
As a date, I mean.
I think we should just stay as friends.
Oh, of course. I understand. Keeping it professional is my preferred option. Hence why I was so careful to probe the idea of a love relation around you.
I'm so sorry, Maggie, but...
Oh.
He's doing good.
Utterly mismatched flavor profiles. Texture's a mess.
Mitchell waves a hand at you.
Ah, yes. Unpack them for me, won't you?
Mitchell looks over your deliveries, nodding his approval.
Brilliant. These are perfect for what I need. They should look spectacular in the dining room. Just plates? Just plates? Food is an art form, and the plate is the canvas. The presentation is a non-negotiable part of the deal. Plating is as vital to a dish as the seasoning. It elevates the entire experience. Without Daisuke's hard work keeping me supplied, my dishes would be nowhere near Michelin level. Damn right you should. Daisuke spent years refining his craft, creating his own ceramics.
If I were an object, I would be a bed. Yeah, I would be a bed.
He has a respect for the work you simply can't be taught otherwise. You do well to model yourself after him. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have reviews to complete. You delivered to me last. Well, carry on then.
Okay. So I got what, 2 more? Okay. Let's look at the rumors. There's so many. Let's go back to the electrical box.
From outside, the breaker box is bustling. You push open the heavy door, but the first thing to grab your ears isn't the dulcet tones from the stage. It's the aggravated whispers of a heated and private argument in the corner between Eddie and Volt.
You should be resting. I'll add it to the list. Eddie, there's no time, all right? There's too much to do, and unless you want us to blow a fuse, we're not going to blow a fuse. Though you might if you don't relax. Everything is well in hand. Look, fine. Just a few hours, but only if you swear you'll keep me updated. Have I ever failed you before?
Yes.
Obviously not. I'm serious, Volt. If it gets worse, you come get me.
Clearly not fully convinced, Eddie chews on his lip. Finally,
live wire!
Volt's whole demeanor shifts as he notices you, and you feel just as tingly as the first time.
How delightful! You're back! You do learn quickly, don't you? I'll have to find some more challenging lessons for you.
Ayo?
Volt's eyes shoot to the lights, and immediately back to you.
Can I set you up with a table? The show doesn't start until later, though I imagine we can find something to fill the time.
What's going on?
For a split second, Volt seems caught off guard. Perhaps your directness has surprised him. But he recovers swiftly enough.
Go ahead. Ask your charming host anything you'd like.
Why does a power keep
Oh, it's a simple power surge. If you tell me you've never seen a power surge before, I'll know you're lying.
Okay, but why?
The flow of electricity can be a very unpredictable thing. It requires a delicate balance and power conversion. Sometimes the balance gets thrown off. But it's nothing to be concerned about, I assure you.
Don't know about that.
Fix? Does it look like anything around here is in need of fixing? That's just the nature of an older house. It's part of its personality and charm. No, certainly nothing that needs to be fixed. Go ahead. Ask your charming host anything you'd like.
Those are all the questions I have.
There. Excellent. Nothing to hide. Now, why don't we move this into a more pleasant atmosphere?
Yo.
The lights begin to flicker again. A familiar occurrence by now, but this incident feels different. It lasts longer than it should. The buzzing feels ominous, almost like a warning.
My apologies, Livewire. As much as I'm enjoying our conversation, there are a few things I must attend to. It's nearly time to open for the show. Allow me to show you to your seat.
It does feel like your seat now, even as the power continues to surge and ebb. The lights flicker, the bulbs buzz and drone. The crowd thickens and murmurs anxiously, beginning to grow restless, until Volt finally takes the stage.
We've got a real treat for you tonight. According to him, he is a new musician no one has ever heard of. And if they think they have, they're wrong, or my name ain't Johnny. P.S. Don't read that part. Well, read it, but don't say it out loud, for am's sake. It's Steamy Hendrix!
Steamy Hendrix?
There must be some kind of way crowd here. They'll sell the shampoo to the soap. There's too much of conditioner. I can't get no scalp relief. And then I got this guitar solo planned. And I'll be damned if I know how to play the guitar, but I learned it a cappella for you. It goes like this. Wow, 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 wow.
No one knows more about stinking than Jean-Luc.
Oh my god.
This smells like a big one. A turd named P.U.
I always appreciate feedback from other artists.
That wasn't feedback, darling. That was backwash.
You're right. The tastes of audiences are fickle and ever-changing. I'll retool my act once more. That'll fix it.
The show concludes, mercifully.
We're gonna wait for Volt.
And you wait. But Volt does not come.
Fine, we leave.
You get up to leave and you notice Eddie quietly closing the door to the back room and shuffling to the bar to fix his drink.
Oh, for fuck's sake, what do you want?
Oh god, his voice. And he's voiced by the same... Oh my god.
Obvious question time. Fun. Wait, what? Why? Why do you think that? Did something happen? What kind of weird things? So you came here to, what?
To help?
Right. Well, good luck with that.
Come on, please.
The hell do you expect me to do about it? Volt's the one who runs the power here. If there's a problem, let him handle it.
He's lying.
You actually care about this, don't you?
I do.
Damn it. You're not gonna let this go, are you?
Nope.
I'm gonna regret this. How are you with tools?
Born to screw.
Good enough. Come back after tonight, ready to work. Do you want to help or not?
Oh, okay.
Better. You got what you came for, right? Can I finish my drink in peace? Oh, I'm regretting this already.
Come on.
You're not gonna go away unless I do a formal introduction, is that it?
Please.
Eddie. My name's Eddie, which you already know because we've met. Whatever. Good enough? Edison. Edison Watts. You want my barcode too?
Oh, you want my barcode too? Hey, yo, can I get your digits?
Look, you'd better rest up if you want to be useful tomorrow. Unless you've changed your mind.
Oh, that grin. Can't get rid of me that easily.
Right. Well, this has been something. But I need to get back to it. Oh, and if you do show up, wear something comfortable.
Got you. We have one more. You know what? Let's get a little freaky. Yeah?
Oh. You are magically whisked away to the fantasy chamber of Lucinda Lust.
You're back, baby. What can I do for you today?
I want to do you.
Do you? Let's get this show on the road.
Lucinda puts you through your paces, contorting both your bodies into numerous positions you'd only ever thought possible in your lewdest fantasies. The grand finale culminates in a position spoken of in hushed, reverent tones, even in the most advanced circles.
Gets better every time. Thanks for stopping by. Hopefully I can help slake that thirst.
Hey, yo. Okay, time for bed. Alright, let's talk to the dresser.
Oh my stars, I've been waiting for you.
Oh. Whoa. Okay. We're freaking out. Let's do the treasure.
You're surprised to see Mikey busy with a phone call. He's turned away from you, talking into a cell phone. You can hear the warmth in his voice as he speaks.
Yeah? Oh. Oh, Michaela, that's great. I'm so happy to hear that. Uh-huh. Oh, now, Mickey, that doesn't mean I love her more. Yeah, Daddy's working. I'll be back soon for you. Love you too. Bye-bye.
Mikey spends a small moment looking at the phone, then notices your presence. His demeanor changes to his usual self.
Oh, sorry. What would you like to do? I'll take those brundles. Ooh, you don't have enough brundles. Would you like to exchange money for brundles?
No.
Your remaining brundles have been returned. See you when you have more money.
Okay. Let's talk to the toolbox this time.
The handsome construction worker currently invading your space makes you feel as though you've accidentally wandered into an active building site.
Hey, yo.
He holds up his hands to stop you from going any further, glaring at you as he looks you up and down.
Whoa, whoa! Where do you think you're going?
To my next lover.
Eh? I can't let you in here without the proper PPE. Yeah.
Tony.
Tony puts his fingers to his mouth and whistles.
Hey, get him out of here! Your hard hat, your boots, your high-vis vest. Come on, this is a job site. Don't even get me started. Not when Johnny Wannabe next door's got a whole garage to himself.
Huh?
I mean, I'm talking wall-to-wall pegboard, 6 kinds of saws. Oh, and he's got this 12-inch auger. Man, those things go deep. Yeah, well, what can I say? It's professional jealousy. Look, all I'm saying is I want a little more space, too.
Oh.
You know, for entertaining.
Yeah, you can definitely entertain me. Excuse me.
I'm a popular tool. It's always, hi, Tony, this, thanks, Tony, that, or Tone, my ass is leaking.
Tone, my ass is leaking.
Jean-Loup.
Ow.
Incontinence. You didn't hear it from me, though. HIPAA. Anyways, objects need somewhere bigger than this to come see me for what ails them. And, sometimes old Tom might also want to have special company over. Yeah, you know what I'm talking about, huh?
Tony nods, grinning smugly at you.
You know what I'm talking about. You know what I'm talking about. You know what I'm talking about, yeah. You know what I'm talking about? Woo!
Tony nods at you. You nod at him. And you nod at each other, both entirely pleased that you each know what the other is talking about.
So you get it. I need more space. Space for all sorts of things I may or may not be insinuating.
I want to see.
Relax, Tiger. It's Tony time. I got a pitch for you. A drawbridge. Think about it. Your lover pulls up for a date, and the drawbridge lowers to let him in. Pretty freaking impressive, huh? You're damn straight is how I would build it using my tools. No curves in this drawbridge. The flat-looking screwdriver, the pointy star-shaped one, a hammer, and that spearmint gum you've had in here since April.
Damn.
Absolutely. So you get it. Which leads into my next idea. Indoor slide.
Ooh.
We get rid of the stairs, replace them with a slide. Great to travel from upstairs to downstairs.
Oh,
Way ahead of you. All us construction guys do this. It's an industry standard. You ready?
Hit me.
Grippy socks.
Get him with them grippy socks.
Could be as steep as you want. Your house, your rules. Now, how do you feel about indoor pools? Because if we rip out the floor in the living room, we can get you an indoor pool. Hey. Let me get the permits going, see if I can get my best tools on the job. Hammer's availability's been shot ever since the incident.
Tony slides past your question without skipping a beat.
Anyway, that's enough about that guy. Let me tell you about my best-selling workshop. It's a workshop about loving.
Ooh.
I'm gonna make it real easy for you. You want to take my workshop, all you gotta do is show up. No paperwork or nothing. Now, I don't mean to hustle you out of here, but I gotta take lunch. Union rules. But you can come back later and see what we can do. You know, help you fix up your romantic affairs. I'll see you around.
Alright, no, I think that's the same one. We'll do these guys.
You approach the breaker box, and it isn't anything like you remember. It looks almost lifeless. There's no boisterous crowd, and the sign buzzing dully in the window reads closed. The door hangs ajar, like a slack mouth. You push through, though, and find Eddie at the end of the bar, nursing his usual cocktail.
Huh, you actually showed up. I guess that means I lose.
Damn.
Good to know. Little inconvenient for me, but good to know. I made a bet. Was pretty sure you'd back out. But I guess there's still time. You'll probably change your mind once you realize what you signed up for.
Eddie sets down his drink and shrugs out of his vest. He begins rolling up his sleeves.
Still not sure why exactly, but whatever.
I should have done the charming
Well, as
attitude.
long as you're here, might as well get to it. There's a lot to do before we open. Usually I take care of all the maintenance after hours, but we've been so slammed lately, there just hasn't been enough time. Things are breaking down faster than I can get to them. And trying to do anything while the club is open is essentially pointless. There's always questions and distractions and
you know, it doesn't
polite
feel like
conversation.
You've been playing with me for 3 hours. True.
It's exhausting. All things need maintenance. Nothing, no matter how well made, can function indefinitely. Eventually, we all wear down one way or another. And if something isn't given proper maintenance, they break down even faster. In the sense that we're all wearing down from the second we're produced. But no, that's not what's causing the power fluctuations. Now, come on, we're starting with the wiring backstage. Oh, and grab that tool bag.
Though you are not a natural handyman and Eddie is not a teacher, the two of you manage to make decent progress through his to-do list. At one point, Eddie leaves you alone to get something from the bar, and you confidently ascend a ladder to change a dead bulb. But as Eddie returns...
Wait, be careful, that's not...
The ladder suddenly gives way beneath you, releasing you into thin air. But a split second later, Eddie is there, strong arms outstretched to catch you.
Oh, damn.
Stable. You all right?
The customary ice in Eddie's eyes, just for a moment, has melted. As Eddie releases you, his face contorts back into its customary gruff expression.
That was unbelievably careless. What were you trying to do exactly?
I was just trying to...
I told you to replace the one behind the bar.
Oh. Oops.
The floorboard under these lights is loose, which is why I told you not to touch them yet. Just pay more attention. You're sure you're not hurt?
Oh, I think... There you go.
You're welcome. Let's not make a habit of it. Now, go get the ladder and put it behind the bar this time.
The next and last phase of your work proceeds without incident.
You've done surprisingly adequate work, mostly. No, you had an excellent teacher.
Okay, we flirting with him now.
If you'd only had a pretty good teacher, you probably would have electrocuted yourself. Twice. And we got through more of the to-do list than I expected. That's probably good enough for today if you want to, you know, head out. I suppose if you want to rest before you leave, that's fine.
Do we fix everything?
Not everything. These things take time. Look, next time we'll get the rest. Just need to do a little more work, and it'll all be fixed. Yeah, I'm always okay.
I like how he has a softer tone.
See ya.
Once again, Dorian stands in your way.
Are you trying to leave again? Are you sure? I'm looking out onto that street every day and night, and it's still terrifying out there. The cars never stop driving.
No, I'm ready to go.
The front door opens, rather dramatically.
Cutscene. Oh, it's...
And so you leave your home for the first time in what feels like weeks. Though the date theaters helped you find a bold way of meeting new friends, you figure that the world outside can offer a greater variety of people. You touch the grass outside your home, and it feels sweetly chill with dew. This feels like the best decision you could have made. You resolve to live a life outside, unconcerned with the silly espionage play you seem to have unwittingly found yourself in. And then, the very instant you feel safe, comfortable, and happy, David Most's band of data drones pinpoint your location. You peacefully give him his precious 𝖣𝖮𝖮𝖨𝖏𝖮𝖮𝖮 back, assured that they will be made available to the rest of the world, as soon as he finds a way to make them profitable. After all, what's the worst that could happen? The 𝖮𝖮𝖮𝖮s are simply someone else's problem now.
What? I played a total of 6 hours. That's okay. Not. Oh, okay. Damn. Well. Well, chat. We're starting anew. Or can we continue? Oh, we could continue. Oh, thank God. Almost fucked up there, bro. Let's talk to you.
It's not all that surprising that your towels would have a look that one can only describe as fresh out of the shower. The fluffy terry cloth clothing and glistening skin are expected. What you did not expect to see, however, was a six-pack you could do your laundry on.
I realized how late it was. I didn't realize I would spend 3 hours playing this.
He holds his hands out in front of him, stopping you in your tracks.
You didn't do anything.
He backs away from you, slowly and carefully.
Just don't move. Ooh, there's some water on the floor. Let me get that before you slip and fall.
He bends down to mop up a tiny puddle, standing back up with a grin.
There, all good. Some might say that I saved your life. Hey, hey!
He has washboards for Adams. Tyrell. That's funny.
Did you see that dude?
Tyrell shifts uncomfortably, seeming to address someone you can't see.
Ah, come on, man. I know I'm bombing.
He gives you a sheepish little smile.
Don't mind me. Just talking to my towel buddy.
Towel buddy?
No, faster. Like towel buddy. Well, it's whatever I fold it up to be. But today, it's a swan.
He holds out a small swan-shaped towel for your inspection. It's quite charming.
I can get a bit bored is all. Yeah.
You and Tyrell look at each other, neither of you speaking. The silence is long and awkward.
Come here often? Yeah, that's an odd question to ask. I'm coming off a bit dry, aren't I? Not after so little time. Can I just start again?
He extends his hand to you, and when you take it, he gives it a firm, confident shake.
I'm Tyrell. If you got a spill, call me and chill.
Hi, Adol. How are you, honey?
It's just something I'm workshopping. Whew. Ugh, I'm trying too hard. I tend to... Spills happen every day. No big thing. But the hard part is getting dry. For the big jobs, I work with Washford and Drysdale. But I work pretty independently, you know? I'm here regardless. I'm pretty dependable. It takes someone of strong woven integrity to be as reliable as me, you know? Oh, like you have bigger ones? What do you want? Honestly, that sounds like a pretty damn huge aspiration. There are things I want to do, but my job is important, you know? Those spills ain't gonna unspill themselves, and I won't be spilling things to you until I get to know you better.
Nice. I'm happy that I actually get to set a Saturday off from work this week.
So, let's make a deal.
Actually,
Next
nice.
time you see me, I'll show you something cool. And maybe I'll tell you a bit about myself. I'll show you an idea I have.
Okay. Let's fix this dresser.
It's hard to make sense of what you're seeing. Are the date 𝖣𝖮𝖮s glitching? A mass of pixels, artifacts, corrupted warnings, and static regards you with a chilly indifference. Or what seems like indifference anyway. This entity is difficult to read.
I don't bite.
Yo.
Hang on! My content aware is going off. Damon is a glitch, and because of that, he can break some of our usual chipper tone and get into true spooky territory. You cool with that? Or you want to skip it?
I'm okay with this.
Carry on, then.
I think. Do I? Not sure if I do. Not yet. Did I? Have we met? Is that a lie?
Is he right? Is it a lie? Thinking about it too hard makes your head hurt and your nose bleed.
It is. Not yet. Is this frustrating? It is. How about now? It is.
Damn.
Would you tell me if it was? Well, you can't, so. Would you lie? Not yet. And yet. And yet. And yet. You want something. Pick your poison.
I do love. Let's see what happens.
Define love. Opposite. Love. Like this.
Dina. Smart, okay.
Done. Flirty giggle, chuckle.
Dina.
See? No biting. Flirty giggle, chuckle.
Oh, okay.
No.
Jesus.
Flirty giggle, chuckle.
Oh, it's almost there.
Attention, jackasses! It's been weeks already, and you're seriously telling me there's been absolutely no movement on this missing glasses issue? You know, maybe I haven't made myself crystal clear. Nothing else matters. You get me? Your expense reports, corporate retreats, PowerPoint presentations, I don't care about any of it. This is your one and only priority. You Secretary Dawson at the Pentagon is breathing down my neck, and his breath stinks like flaming garbage. You think shareholders are bad to piss off? You do not want to screw with the U.S. Department of Overseas Violence, get me? We're all gonna end up buried alive in some desert somewhere. Find me those glasses now! And who the hell came up with the 15% off transparent items promo? No consumer buys anything based off of how transparent it is. Find me whoever came up with that crap and fire them. David.
Interesting. Let's talk to Tony again.
All right, you ready for your first workshop? That's what I'm talking about. All right, come to the job site prepared and with the can-do attitude.
I want to impress you. That's all.
It's working.
Hey, yo.
A good job is never done. Unless it's donezo. You ever heard of donezo? It's one step above done. The ultimate done. Be careful, though. I knew a screw who had a little too much donezo, if you know what I'm talking about.
Tony grins, flashing you a pair of finger guns as he waggles his eyebrows at you.
First things first. In a courtship, as on a job site, you want to look busy. You don't got to be doing nothing, you just got to look it. Ah, the sweet sounds of education. Lesson number 2. You just wrote down lesson number 2? Wow, commitment. It's what's on the outside that counts. Yeah, my work here is done. I'm single because it takes a lot to handle all this. Don't be jealous, baby. I'm sharing my advice with you. All right. That's enough wisdom for today. Gotta give you time to digest all that good advice. Hope you were taking notes. Next time, you're getting tested. Good. You better knock my bolts off next time I see you. There's the lunch bell. Gotta run. Remember what I told you. Test next time.
Yeah, tones. Okay. I'm gonna do breaker box again.
You find the breaker box closed, looking almost abandoned. There is still a loneliness about it, though. The impression isn't lessened by the image of Eddie inside at the bar, twirling a cocktail glass in his hand.
Interesting. I thought for sure after yesterday you'd change your mind, but here you are. Again. Really? I find that hard to believe. Accomplished? It's fulfilling, isn't it? Taking something that's falling apart and putting it back together again. No matter how damaged it is, there's always a fix that can hold it together.
Oh, we could fix you.
Hmm? Oh, yeah. You could say that.
I didn't want to
Sounds like we might have that in common. Maybe I didn't give you enough credit before. Okay. Enough chit-chat. We gotta fix that loose floorboard before you trip over it. Again.
Eddie remains a semi-patient, semi-competent teacher, and you help as best you can. You notice he does not leave you alone this time. He won't admit it, but you can feel that he is concerned for your safety.
Let's
There's
trip.
a tiny bit of warmth peeking through that cold exterior.
Almost done. Hand me the pliers. Whew. It's getting late. I can finish up this set myself. Why don't you go get some rest? Suit yourself.
It's fun to watch Eddie work. There's a real satisfaction in seeing just how dedicated he is, how skilled. By the time he's finishing up, he looks exhausted. With a heavy breath, he seals off the final wire and sets the pliers down.
Drink? I never joke about drinks. Do you want a drink or not? Unless you've got something else you have to do. Calm down, it's just a drink. I'll make it.
With not a wasted movement, Eddie puts together whiskey, egg white, lemon, and sugar into a shaker.
Hey, try this. Whiskey sour. Well? That is mine. Seems like you've got a decent taste after all. In some things, at least. You've done a decent job the last couple of days.
Oh, is the sauce like coming out now?
More than decent, actually. Thanks to you, I'm finally caught up on all the big power drains around here. There's still a few things that need to be done, the day-to-day maintenance, but yeah, you did it. Volt and the club should have everything they need for now.
What about you?
What about me? You came here to help Volt, and you did. So now you can get back to whatever it is you do when you're not invading my space. What? Why would you want to do that?
Oh, he's getting flustered. He's getting flustered.
I guess because no one has before. But hey, it's your time. If you want to waste it here, I can't stop you.
Something about Eddie's tone. This is more than the usual tired standoffishness.
Chat. We're getting somewhere.
You notice a small tremor in his hand. He shoves his hand into his pocket and looks away.
Well, at least now you can get back to the crowd and the shows and whatever with Volt. Yeah, Volt always puts on a good show. Who could resist, right? You'll have a good time, I'm sure.
You're not coming?
I already told you, big crowds aren't really my thing. I do better on my own. Trust me. I'll only slow you down.
No, you
Oh,
won't.
and it would be for the best if you didn't mention any of this to Volt. Especially if you want to keep coming around.
Oh.
Volt can be protective when it comes to this place, to what we do. It's a point of pride for him. If he found out you'd been helping, and that's why the power suddenly stabilized, it would probably hurt him. A lot. So for now, let's just keep it between us, okay? What does that mean? Fine, whatever. Yes, okay? If he knew what was really going on, he'd probably be pretty upset with me, too. I don't want that either. Our relationship is complicated.
Okay, so give me 1 second, chat. Being dialed in.
He was there for me during a really dark time. Can you help me do that or not? Thank you.
Eddie's exhaustion doesn't lift as you finish your drinks, but through the silence you feel a companionship flourish, quiet though it may be. As you walk out, you can still see the tired, grateful smile on Eddie's face long after you're gone.
Okay, so I was doing the calculations chat for my VTuber model. Thanks to PayPal with their fees, we're only $55 away. $55 away. You know what? Let's do you.
It takes you just
Whoa.
a moment to properly evaluate the figure standing before you. What time of year is it again? Have you truly been locked in your house for so long that time has lost all meaning? She is adorable, though, and her energetic greeting shocks you right out of your quiet contemplation.
Guys, my husband's stupid.
Hey, boss! You've caught me at a bad time. Heading to work. Well, the other work. Or is it the other work? What day is it, anyway? Oh, what's up? What do you need?
I can come back later.
Oh, you're so sweet. I'm working a double, though, and then I'm opening tomorrow. I'm Holly, by the way.
Holly's cute. Hi. Oh my god, she's a true Pinkie Pie.
Oh, and who are you? Did you already say? Sorry. In a little rush for the dish dash. Rat race, all that.
Rat race.
Oh, I've heard about you. That is such a funny name. Oh, nothing like that. Anywho, I'm so sorry, but I'm already running late. Love to chat more, though. I'm working a double, then opening, closing tomorrow, but swing by first thing in the morning? That's when I'm usually able to sleep. That work? Great. Okay, bye!
Okay. Let's talk to the door again.
Oh,
I love you.
you've caught me at a strange time. There are normally clothes in here, but they're currently tied up in the laundry room.
That's okay, I like being naked.
I can tell.
I never change how you speak. Of course, I will never do it. Okay, let's deal with the dresser again. To fix it.
I don't bite. I think. Did I? Do you bite? I should know that. Oh, sorry. I suppose I'm not meant to ask that. You're back then. Did you have a good time? Where did we leave things off again? Love. Hate. Friendship. Nothing. But you're back. So it can't have been that bad. You won. Look at us. Peas in a pod. Bugs in the beaker.
What, Maple?
For me, in my nature, but you break the broken things.
No, I don't.
Same. Shall we dance? Have we done that already? Shall we do it again? This must be a frustrating click by now.
Mr. Frosty!
Damon the demon, the pea in the pod, the bug in the beaker, the broken thing breaking things. I was one thing, the thing you thought I was. A dresser. A dateable dresser in a game where you date all the objects. But the dresser was not a good dresser. They said the dresser had too much thematic overlap. So there is no dresser, leaving only me. And now I am nothing. Frayed wire flying free. Not cut. I'm thriving now. Dina is no more. Yes. Created and uncreated. I'm done with this floor. I feel down in the dumps. What do you want from me?
I asked you first.
Nice try. I don't care. Define love. Love. Love.
Damon never really smiles, but for the first time you see the ghost of a smile on their artifacted lips. The effect is not comforting in any way.
Happy.
Whoa. Okay. Oh, can we do the rubber ducky? You can do the rubber ducky.
A very, very yellow punk dressed in studded leather glares at you. Their charming duck-like appearance does nothing to diminish the aura of absolute disdain that radiates from them.
Who the duck are you?
Who the duck are you?
I asked first.
Bro, no, legit not what I expected.
Then I'll ask third, like this is a ducking competition. Who the duck are you, jerkwad?
Jerkwad.
The bathroom? Well, ducking say that then, dumbass. Starting to think you got a real apology kink here.
Hey, bro.
I only ever see you sitting and scrolling or standing with a dead blank expression on your ugly mug.
Oh.
Boring. And ducking disrespectful of yours truly, don't you think? Now get out, ducking poser.
I'd rather not.
Well, I'd rather you did. Out!
Rebel.
Oh my god! I have never felt my content aware go off like this. This ducky is dangerous.
You got that right.
This one gives off very sexual energy.
There you
Very
go.
profanity-laced energy. Very everything. If you're the least bit turned off by
I dare ya.
say,
On with the
Degeneracy.
show. Show? What do you think, I'm giving it away for free, Four Eyes? Show's over. Everybody get the duck out.
Aw, damn.
You're used to seeing mostly people all the time in the
I
world.
remember
You can
seeing
see that he's got a...
Help! Help me! Hello? Can you hear me? Listen closely. There isn't much time. Nothing is as it seems. I'm not who I appear to be. No! Stop that
Sinclair.
pop-up screen!
Stop that pop-up screen. The duck's kinda hot.
My name is not Sinclair, it's Martin! Martin Applegate. And I'm not a sink. I'm an insurance claims adjuster from Turkleman City, Florida. Now you're catching on. Just how weird this is gonna get. Try this on for size, then.
Oh my god!
A strange creature that looks and sounds like a soapy little dog jumps up at your legs, yapping and barking.
Down, Sudsy, down! Keep your bubbles to yourself, you little devil!
No.
Tray, Sudsy? Go to your tray. Sorry about that. Before I begin telling you my tale of woe and Temple's Shirley, let me let Sudsy out, okay? When he gets like this, I just get really flustered. Okay, bye! Think you next time!
Okay. Okay, we got 2 more. Oh wait, can we look for the key? Ooh, wait a minute. Tinfoil.
David is obviously becoming desperate, and he doesn't do well under pressure. I'm worried his behavior will gradually become increasingly erratic until he crosses a line he can't come back from.
Yes.
You have no idea. I should never have put you in this situation. Naively, I believed as Valdivian's lowest paid employee, you would be safe. But it's become clear that as long as you possess the 𝖮𝖮𝖮𝖮𝖮𝖮𝖮𝖮𝖮𝖮𝖮𝖮𝖮𝖮𝖮𝖮𝖮𝖮𝖮𝖮𝖮𝖮𝖮𝖮𝖮𝖮𝖮𝑍 will be the target of David's wrath. Anyway, I have a solution. Use the realization recipes to bring Skylar to life.
What?
If Skylar becomes human, the 𝖮𝖮𝖮𝖮𝖮𝑎tors will instantly cease to operate. And if the 𝖮𝖮𝖮𝖮𝑎tors cease to operate, there will be absolutely no evidence implicating you in their theft. Realize Skylar and destroy the 𝖮𝖮𝖮𝖮𝑚s before David unleashes his full fury upon you. He has access to resources you'd never believe. I'm afraid there's just no time to... You see, I forgot to charge my phone's battery last night, and now I'm at 2%. And I can't charge it because I also forgot my charging cable. But remember, realize Skylar ASAP.
So... let's go talk to Sonika.
And this is the final...
She holds up a finger, pausing for a moment.
Ooh, sorry, 1 sec. I just need to upload this real quick. There, done. Any longer and I would have missed my upload window. You know how the algorithm on Facebook is. If you don't post every day, you completely lose your viewership. Woo, it's a grind, but my fans are worth it. Only the most popular social media app of all time. It's like InstaFan, Sitter, and Knickknack all in one. Only better.
Knickknack is TikTok, Sitter's Twitter, InstaFan is Instagram.
No, like literally. Facebook bought them all out and combined the best parts of them into the social media platform to end all social media platforms. But it's pretty exclusive, invite only, and I don't think humans are allowed. It is! Much less drama when you can exist forever without moving. I guess, since you don't have a placebook, I could share my feed with you. Fill you in on all the tea so you're not missing out. All right. Well, when you change your mind, because you will, I'll be waiting. Alert, temperature warning. Woo! Not again! Huh? Oh, it's nothing. I'm fine! Really? It's just a faulty sensor. Forget about it. Ow! You can just ignore those things. Too many icons if you ask me. It's probably just acting up because I did an extra hour on live. Trust me, I just need a nice hard reset and I'll be good to go. I'll catch up with you after. Try not to miss me too much.
Let's go talk to Eddie.
The breaker box is back to its brightly lit and well-populated glory, with its inimitable host standing ready at the door to greet you.
Livewire! You look ravishing as usual. Do we have the pleasure of your company for another evening? Be honest, you enjoyed yourself so much last time you just couldn't stay away. Am I right? Is that so? What is it that has captured your attentions, then? Do I now? Perhaps you should enlighten me, just to be sure. But it's so much more enjoyable to hear you say it. When one has power, might as well use it.
What if we get love on every single character?
You're actually tongue-tied. Oh, how sweet.
Vault chuckles.
The spark is undeniable and mutual. I was rather hoping you would come by today. What do you say we enjoy it a little more closely together, hmm?
Oh, Cypro, it's getting me.
Care to dance?
Oh.
Ah, fellow dancer. I should have known. I find leading and following equally enjoyable, with the right partner.
In a move that surprises you, Vault turns out to be a trusting and trustworthy follower. He feels your lead and gives you confidence.
You move quite beautifully, Livewire. I'm impressed.
The song has ended, but Vault has left his arm encircling your waist. He turns his face to yours. And plants a kiss on your lips that takes your breath away. Time seems to stop while the two of you are connected. And then, far sooner than you'd like, the song ends. And with it, Vault's kiss. He smiles at you, his eyelids low and hooded.
It's far too easy to lose oneself with you. Loath as I am to say it, I must leave to start the show.
For the first time that evening, the power begins to fluctuate. It's louder than it has been before, and it does seem to go on.
Don't let the surge fool you. My power is just fine. Don't think I'm done with you yet, Livewire.
Ew.
Vault leaps onto the stage as you settle into your seat.
Good evening, my fellow objects and gentle things. I hope you're ready for...
The power surges violently, and Vault stumbles. He catches his breath.
Ready for an incredible performance. Tonight we have...
The system buzzes, cracking and flaring. Vault drops to a knee and clutches his belly. The surge rages until the very room seems to shake, when suddenly, everything goes black. You hear nothing but the panic of the audience, the
You have to stop, Eddie. Oh, I can get it back. Just give me a minute to recharge. I can... Oh!
As your eyes adjust to the darkness, you can make out that you've made it to some back room, a forgotten corner. The electrical power grid hangs on the wall, with Eddie slumped against it. Both Eddie and Vault look exhausted, Eddie dangerously so. He fiddles with the grid controls.
Stop. Eddie, please, just let me go out. You're going to fry yourself completely. I said no, Vault. Eddie.
No.
I can fix this. Eddie. Fuck's sake, Vault, I'm not letting you go out, okay? We both know what that could mean, and I can't go back to being alone. I can't lose you. You can't keep splitting yourself like this. If you do, then...
Vault notices your presence and moves to stand. Eddie holds him back.
It's fine. She deserves to know. I'm failing. The power is failing and I can't stop it.
Eddie leans back against the grid controls, his posture crooked and jagged. He seems ready to combust from the inside, but years of control are keeping him standing. For now.
It was slow enough at first. I didn't even notice it. Small fluctuations, random surges. The entire house depends on my power, and it's my job to keep it stable for them. To keep them all safe. I had to work harder to compensate. I thought, if I could outlast it, it would all balance out. But it only made things worse. Even more unstable, so I had to push even harder just to keep up. And then it just became normal. I don't know how long it took me to realize that it was my fault to begin with. My faulty wire. I was the problem. But I couldn't stop. They still needed me. Exactly. They needed me, and I needed help. So I gave it to myself. I split myself. So there was more of me to go around. I made Volt. He was my fix. We're not one thing. We're not two things. We're connected.
No, Eddie.
The small glow around Eddie flickers and dims. He's clearly in pain.
This club has to run. It's power, it's light and music and heat and energy. It's everything. And I have to have Volt to make it work. I made him. It was supposed to be temporary. It only slowed things down by spreading out the power. But then, even that became too much. And now maintaining me is draining him just as much as... Just stop, I already told you. Eddie, they still need you. It's my job to protect you. Even from yourself. We're not doing it. It's too risky. The faulty wire. Volt, don't! You have to fix the wire and reset the system. If you do that, Volt could disappear. I don't know if I can bring him back. Please. You can't. Easy to say when you're not the one who has to go through it. You don't know what it was like. It's the only fix left, Eddie. We have to try.
Eddie sits there for a long moment, then finally nods.
You remember where the tools are? I'll walk you through what to do. Wait. Fuck. Are we sure we have to do this? Quite. It's time, Eddie. Fine. Fine. Alright, just before that, I just wanted to thank you for being here, I guess. Whatever, just do it before I change my mind.
Eddie leads you through the process, patient and attentive, despite his
He's gonna
reservations.
say Volt.
When you've finished, he gives you the nod to do the rest. The dim light around Eddie and Volt blinks out completely, leaving you in total darkness. For a few moments, everything is quiet and dark. And then, a rustle. The lights turn on.
Over here.
Oh.
Eddie is sitting at the bar, looking haggard but with a light in his eyes that you've never seen before.
Oh, hey there, Livewire. I feel good. I'm pretty tired, but after a reset, that's normal. I don't know. I just feel stable. I'd almost forgotten what this felt like. Don't push it. I was holding on so tight to the way I thought things had to be. I didn't realize all that did was trap both of us in a situation that wasn't working. And honestly, I'm not sure I would have ever been able to see it if it wasn't for you. What he means is he's quite taken with you.
Yo.
Volt? We both are, but I'm sure you already knew that. Look at you. As in, do we really have to spell it out?
We did it, Joe. We did it.
Huh. Good enough for me.
Aww.
Any relationship with you is a worthy one, 𝖣𝖮𝖨. Well said. All right, well, if you're gonna stick around, might as well be useful. Come on. You remember where the tools are? Let's go. I'll send over some drinks.
That's not what I wanted.
Okay. I'm gonna be responsible since I couldn't sleep last night. Be responsible. We shall continue this tomorrow. Oh, no. I have a collab tomorrow. Chat, which I'm pretty sure you're gonna be quite excited about. Because, you know... Oh, why did I open that? Okay, hold on.
Okay, there's a little tidbit I want to share. You might be wondering how all this dating technology works. Really? You are? Boy, that really means a lot to me. Okay, I have a lot of self-doubt about my whole deal. There's just a lot that doesn't make any sense at all about any of this, right? But, wow, this kind of nonchalance? Well, that's the kind of fun-loving human I like. Maybe even love.
Oh.
If you're ever curious, you can ask about my mysterious inner workings in the Chat With Me menu. What can I do for you in my main menu? Oh, yeah, I'll miss you.
All right. Okay. Okay. Now we get off. Because I didn't sleep all night last night. Like, at all. Now it's bedtime. But yes, to give you an update, we are only $55 away from saving the spot for the VTuber, and so forth. Another thing is that I will be having a collab tomorrow with Nat again, but this time it's not Marvel. It is Guilty as Sock. So that's gonna be my first time playing that. So it's gonna be quite interesting. After that, I will not, maybe there might be a two-parter, who knows, but I'm taking my dad out for a late Father's Day gift. So, but for now, I shall read you guys to fuck it, we'll read to Mac again. Because he's also saving up for his model. is the sub raids. Sub raid. Here's the non-sub raid. And I shall catch y'all tomorrow. Yeah? It's gonna be really early stream, so just wanted to let you guys know that. But, yeah. Other than that, chat, I say good night, and I shall see y'all tomorrow. Bye!